Alright guys, so in today's stream, I'm just gonna give you talk about the elephant in the room right now. I managed to get into contact with SupremeShadow, aka Saturn, and if you guys don't know who that is the person who made the ice level creepypasta that I narrated on my channel, and then thus it became a popular thing all over YouTube. So if you guys want to know, he's basically the mastermind behind the ice level. Without like having the ice level as a creepypasta, or without, you know, if it wasn't for him, the ice level like horror element would not have been there. So he is basically the galaxy brain. The writer, then he went to me, then I went to the whole world. Like, that is the true mastermind. You should give him credit, guys. Like, bro, shout out Saturn, aka SupremeShadow, right now. Can we get a W SupremeShadow / Saturn in the chat, please? Please, can we do that? W SupremeShadow / Saturn. That I use data. Ah, fuck, I forgot. Aries, fix my internet and my life is yours. Yeah, W SupremeShadow in the chat. I repeat, W SupremeShadow in the chat. Let's fucking go, boys. We're in this. Alright, now. Yeah, let's go. Now, this is the best moment in all of history. Because not only do I get to, you know, get into contact with them again, but they have gotten a few of their friends to interview me. So I'm gonna be talking to a bunch of my fans about the PvZ Creepypastas, because turns out they have been I was like, where have they gone? Like where's SupremeShadow been? Because it's been about 3 years since I've even talked to them, and they finally came into contact with me. So we talked for a little bit, and then they were like, hey, why not you know, get a few of my friends to talk about your creepypasta. And the thing about that, right, is that they have a bunch of stuff in store for me. They have criticism. They have a no, okay, this is the best one, the cherry on top, bro. They have criticism. They have like theories and stuff like that. They were mad patting this shit, guys. They were mad patting this for 3 years. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not kidding. 3 years. They were like brainstorming. They were mad patting all my creepypastas. And the cherry on top, motherfuckers, they made a Dark Flower 3. They made Dark Flower 3. I'm not joking. They made a fan creepypasta of my creepypastas called Dark Flower 3. Since I didn't make it. They made Dark Flower 3. Like, okay, the reason why, like, I wouldn't copy strike them, because like there's another guy made Deadplants.exe 1, so I made Deadplants.exe 2 as an unofficial sequel. So think of Dark Flower 3 as an unofficial sequel to, you know, Dark Flower, you know. So yeah, they made a creepypasta about Dark Flower 3, unofficial. Holy crap! Today's stream, ladies and gentlemen, the analysis and stuff happened over the course of a week. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, good to know. Anyways, guys, are you all ready? Are you all ready for the greatest PvZ Creepypasta stream of all time? And the only PvZ Creepypasta stream of all time. Actually, I made 2 Creepypasta streams, but because this is the second one. The first one was the tier list, which I made, and it was terrible because I didn't know how to fucking make a tier list. Maybe for the next stream I can also do a tier list with like SupremeShadow and the friends, because now, once again, I'm shit at making tier lists, okay? My points are shit. I just did that out of pure random. I just talk about what I knew. Dark Flower in Fortnite one? Soon. Anyways, 9 viewers in the chat! I repeat, 9 viewers in the chat! 9 viewers in the chat! Hey guys, how you doing? How's your day? Today's a great stream, motherfuckers! That's what it is! That's what it is, the greatest stream of all time. So yeah, we're gonna be talking to these fans, including the Galaxy Brain themselves, SupremeShadow. And you know what? I'm gonna hype y'all up. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for the greatest PvZ Creepypasta stream of all time? W in the chat right now if you guys are ready. I repeat, W in the chat if you guys are ready. Come on. I want to see them W's. W in the chat. Come on. I see 1. I see 1. I see 2. I see 2. I see 3. Yeah, because they're gonna be before. Yeah. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. It is fucking time. Are you freaking ready? I can feel the testosterone going through my body right now just because I'm so fucking hyped for this. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna waste any more of your guys' time. With that being said, I'm ready whenever you guys are. All right, I'm gonna hop onto the Discord right now, and I am gonna be calling them right now. In 3, 2, 1.
Fucking ready for this, Chris.
Wait, okay. Okay. I'm testing the stream right now. Can they hear you? Hold on a minute.
Okay, yeah.
I'll see if they can hear you.
Mic even coming through? My mic working?
Yeah, your mic is working, but I just want to know like if the stream can hear you. Can the stream hear you guys?
Chat, are we real? Are we real, chat?
Calling PvZ Creepypasta people at 3 AM gone wrong. Okay, chat. Can you guys hear? Can you guys hear Saturn and what's his name? Pumpkin.
My name is Spice.
Oh, Spice. Spice.
Do you know I go by she her.
Oh, your girl.
Yes.
What is everybody? I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, what's up? How you doing?
I am doing unfathomably. I woke up like 4-ish hours earlier than I usually do for this.
Nice.
Same.
I am currently running on like half a glass of water, like a little Debbie Star Crunch, 2 pieces of peanut butter toast, and a fucking energy drink.
Holy shit, you're prepared for this, bro. Are you sure you got enough sleep, brother? You sure you got enough sleep, bro?
Yeah, I also fell asleep earlier than I usually do, so.
So you're actually pretty hyped for this, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I could tell Spice was the most committed to this. I hope the others show up at some point, but I'm not so sure.
Oh man,
yeah.
I was honestly gonna think that everyone else is gonna show up because, like, you know, they said they were gonna be hyped for this.
Yeah.
And but,
you gotta remember, at least 2 of the people here suffer from living in Europe, so.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Alrighty, so how are you guys doing today, by the way? Before we get to the main course.
Hyped.
Absolutely hyped.
Hell yeah, I'd like to hear that. Well, guess what, guys? It's me in the flesh, NEONPLANTCHRIS, aka Neon the XPC. So yeah, what's up?
Oh yeah.
So I heard that you guys did like from Saturn. I heard you guys did like some criticism / you know some you know analysis about all the creepypastas.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you guys didn't have to go that far, but I'm honored.
So
the thing
for
is,
the video itself, we depend on Lixie for that.
Oh shoot, really?
Yeah. However, if that falls through, I do have the original unedited copy of Dark Flower 3.
No fucking way.
It is in my browser. I have it at the ready.
Oh my god!
This is going to be the best day of my life.
Yeah, this is the best thing. This is the best thing. Come on, nah, come on. That must be a better day, right? It can't be just about me, man. Come on.
I'm sure there will be better days in the future, but this is beyond the scope of my usual shenanigans. Like, I never thought I was going to find myself in a scenario where I am reading my own literature on the stream. Oh, we got it here.
Hey, Lixie! How you doing?
Hello, I'm here.
Lixie.
I'm here. What is it? So getting the bad news out of the way first. I don't have the video done. It's nowhere near done.
Oh,
don't worry. I already softened that blow.
Yeah, no. Saturn said it's like basically the video was like what had happened is that like hold on, is Jesse in? Yeah, Jesse is in the group chat. Basically,
yeah.
We were randomly like just in a voice chat at some point, and and Spice brought up you, NEONPLANTCHRIS,
Yeah, what's up?
and she was like, "Have you seen any of his creepypastas?" And Jess is like, "No, I have no clue." So we brought up the Garden Warfare 3 creepypasta, and we basically reacted to it and started reacting to the entire Darkflower trilogy.
Darkflower trilogy, bro. It's only 2 parts.
Yeah.
Darkflower.
Because
Well,
I
yeah.
had made the third part like
Oh.
about a year ago. Because I
have-
first entered this rabbit hole like
Ah.
a year ago.
Interesting.
I have internally like started calling it the Darkflower trilogy because I just included the third one.
I'm telling you, this event
Spice made.
is like Scott Coffin meeting with Matt Cat.
Yeah, what's up, guys? It's me. Also, Lixie, if you don't know, I'm the real NEONPLANTCHRIS. I'm the real author of Deadpasta
I'm
EXE2, and yeah, the guy who got clowned on for saying summer vacation is finally here. Yeah, that's me.
Jesse said something really funny, and that's the fact that when you talk to them and said like, "Oh yeah, I'm the real NEONPLANTCHRIS," and you quoted yourself. I'm pretty sure you quoted yourself wrong.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't think you quoted yourself right.
Yeah, I'm the real what? I'm so stupid. Yeah, my brain is not working as well. I'm just I'm just excited as you guys because I didn't even know there were people out there who genuinely were into my content. Like what?
We
Okay.
could watch the Garden Warfare 3 creepypasta and the Darkflower trilogy, kind of do the same steps as a video where we watch Garden Warfare 3, Darkflower 1, Darkflower 2, and then read the Darkflower 3 one.
Oh, maybe we could analyze every single PvZ Creepypasta.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then I could
yeah.
go over my mistakes and what I wanted to change, some maybe exclusive content and some stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm really grateful to actually share that with you guys because considering how much effort and how to say the determination that you guys actually put into all of this. So I'm really grateful. I'm really honored to be talking to you guys today.
Yeah. What is it? I felt kind of bad when I found out when Saturn approached me in DMs and I found out that you knew about my video and wanted to watch it. I just felt kind of bad because it's just a reaction video of us just laughing at you basically.
No, it's fine completely. I trust me, I've seen way worse creepypasta story. Okay, the thing about my content, right, is that I don't know if I'm tooting my own horn here. I really hope I'm not, but I'm just saying what I've observed. From what I've observed, right, ever since I made PvZ Creepypastas and how I'm only known for that, mostly on the internet, there's a bunch of other channels out there who's been making PvZ Creepypastas as well, in my style as well, with the power director,
really?
with the music. Yeah, exactly. And you can really tell that they're inspired by me, quote unquote. Because there's a bracket right there that says inspired by NEONPLANTCHRIS. And I'm not making fun of them, but all the creepypastas need a lot of work. I know they're trying to do how to say, they're learning from me and all that stuff, but they really need to put a lot of effort into it, much more effort. I mean, it's a good try for a start nonetheless. And now here's the part. Wait, what? Holy shit, Pro Voice Actor! Hey, Pro Voice Actor, what's up, bro? Thank you for the $10 donation!
Oh, wow.
Donation for the
That
freaking
go
stream.
through.
Hey, chat, W in the chat for Pro Voice Actor. Repeat, Pro Voice Actor in the chat. Alright.
W Pro Voice Actor.
Yeah, let's go!
Yeah, let's go.
I would just like to get this statement out of the way. These stories, they may get me heated in ways that are completely unnecessary. I may lose my marbles over them. However, I could never hate the author.
I don't
never
mean
hate
to
the author.
Yo, trust me, Spice,
I don't mean
trust me,
to
Spice. When I
don't mean
watch
to
myself,
be,
I want
like-
to punch myself in the face.
I don't mean to be weird about this, but Spice is fairly autistic about these things.
Oh no, absolutely guilty as charged.
I'm grateful for that.
I was
you're
the
like
one
facing
taking
up.
all the notes. I was the one taking all the notes.
Guys, W in the
Right,
bro.
yeah.
This motherfucker, bro. This son of a bitch. You actual son. I love you so much, bro. This is the fucking Dipper Pine. This is the Dipper Pines of PvZ Creepypastas right now.
I am
Bro,
different.
chat, live chat. This is the Dipper Pines of PvZ Creepypastas right now. And you know what's funny? Hold on. I don't know if you guys are watching the stream right now, but have I told you that I actually have like I actually wrote a book, like I actually wrote the PvZ Creepypastas, like in a physical copy?
Yeah, like, was it like the collection?
No, I'm not joking.
They-
I
Wait,
wrote
you-
it in
you mean-
Wattpad,
you
right?
mean-
But I wrote it physically. Like, look at my stream right now. You can see the face cam, right?
Wait, for each
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
each creepypasta
No,
you
no,
wrote
no,
it
no.
physically.
No, it's just volume 1. It's from what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I remember you advertised this, and I believe it was the Crypt.
Yep, it was in the crypts. Yeah, that was the worst advertisement form of advertisement ever. Like,
Yeah, and we
I wouldn't
and
have
then
it
we
any other
realized we
way,
had to
Chris.
watch. Then we realized we had to watch another creepypasta. No, well, not
Yeah,
watch, but read another creepypasta that was unreleased.
And hang on. I would like to get like my first little interview question
oh
out
yeah,
of
what's
the
up?
way, real quick.
What's up?
Shadow Scientist. Was his design inspired by Bane?
Nope. It was
Damn.
much more gorier. I think I based it off like a Call of Duty skin back then, because like there was this skin where it's like blood. It's like half a scientist, right? Like half technology and half like flesh and blood and arteries just like going through the metal. So it's like a fusion of organic and artificial. And Shadow Scientist actually had a good point of being unreleased. I don't know if I told you this, and I think I told some of the fans, but I don't think I've told you guys this. The reason Shadow Scientist was unreleased / scrapped was because it was very similar to Overgrown, and it was like almost like the same thing, you know, like same thing. People die in real life. You see this guy in a game. He kills people, but then he kills them in real life. He kills a bunch of them, and a bunch of people die in real life. Protagonist dies. So I was like, oh, this is basically just the same thing. It's just like Overgrown, but you know, the same thing. So I was like, nah, scrap that out because it's gonna be so stupid. Plus, it was also based on the virus. I got inspired by the virus that was accumulating around 2020/2021. I'm not gonna say it because YouTube might ban my ass for that. So yeah, I was 13. Okay, leave me alone.
Shadow Scientist was a product of its time.
To be fair, to be fair, a theme that we notice with a lot of your creepypastas is they're just derivative of each other.
They are.
Yeah. A part of me was going to like interject on that whole ramble and say, Chris, that has not stopped you before.
Never changed, yeah.
Never changed NEONPLANTCHRIS.
Alright. I forgot what I was gonna say. God damn it! I wanted to tell you guys something, but like I completely. Oh yeah, I was talking about the people that were quote unquote inspired by me. Like when I say that, okay, now this is the part where like I spoke good about them. Now it's time to talk about the negative side of them, and I really hope they don't take this personally. And this is a way of telling them, right, that you can do better. Like I'm not trying to insult you guys or anything, but it kind of has to be harsh because I want them to do better. If you want to be like me, you need to have I want to see your potential because I believe you can be like me / better than me. So this is what they made so far. For many of the creepypastas, the fan creepypastas that I see, inspired by NEONPLANTCHRIS and all, most of them, right, it's like what they say in the script is like it's like a bunch of my creepypastas molded into one, and they just placed it there. There's no originality. It's just like one sentence from another creepypasta, then another sentence from another creepypasta, and another sentence from another creepypasta, just molded into one. And I can see that because I already know my writing style very well. So that's one thing that I get out. And second of all, they try to take stuff like one step further. They try to take one step further for every single one of my for the creepypastas. What I mean by this, right, is that you know Nightmare Cap, right? The part where like the dude was tormented by sleep paralysis demon.
The shadow.
Yeah, and then he ended up like committing suicide with a gun. Or no, he unalive himself. Sorry, YouTube, you can't ban my ass for that. I didn't say anything. I said unalive, bitch. Haha.
Oh no.
Okay, I already said that, so yeah, this video might be taken down. Anyway, yeah, when he unalived himself, and the comments actually made me like rethink the thing. So it's official that that the ending is basically what you make of it. So either he unalives himself or he goes on like try to kill the demon with a gun. Yeah, and okay,
An admirable effort.
admirable effort. Yeah. Now the thing about that, right, is that there's another creepypasta about like a magnet shroom or something. I'm not making fun of the guy. The guy, that guy was inspired by me. So yeah.
I think I might have seen that in
yeah,
my
the magnet
recommended
shroom.
at one point.
Yeah, he's combined a bunch of elements from my other creepypasta to put into this one creepypasta, and I've probably noticed that. But one of the things that got me really, really like, that kind of icks me, is that they read on the spot. You don't, writing 101, you don't read on the spot. You write first, and then you read it. Because the amount of stutters in that video, it kind of icks me, because preparation is very important, man. Why don't they learn that?
Yeah.
And now, here's the second thing. When I say that they go one step further, is that he also did the same. He also gave the protagonist from Metallic Shroom the ending of the Nightcap guy, but instead of going for a pistol, he went out with a 12 gauge.
Hey.
He went out with a 12 gauge. Like he was like, or at least I'm gonna do this myself.
Goddamn.
He went out with a 12 gauge. That was like the cherry on top for me.
You know what? Something I'm wondering, if we have like the before and after tier lists of the creepypasta entities.
We do.
Oh, yeah, Saturn should have those.
Yeah, because
we have the
was
power
it-
scaling tier lists.
Yeah, because
That's the
we
whole
have-
reason. That's the whole reason
That's
we
the-
went through all the creepypastas for a week.
Yeah, because we had, and Spice took. Do you still have the notes of all the entities?
I have
Oh my-
all the notes.
Oh
at
my-
my
no, you
fingertips.
didn't. No, you didn't. No, you don't.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I
There's no
did.
way.
Hang on. There is absolutely way.
No.
Look at my screen.
No, there's
Look
no
at
way
my
you put
screen.
effort into. There's no way you put that much effort into this.
I've never actually seen the notes. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
It's just a whole notepad document. A whole notepad document. Read it and weep. Read it and weep.
Weep.
There's no way.
Look upon my works, all ye mighty, and despair.
Chat. W in the chat for these son of a bitches right here. W in the fucking chat for these sons of bitches right here. Right now. I want to see W's right now. W in the chat. W in the fucking chat. W in the chat. Oh my god, I love you guys, bro. Oh my god.
We don't have the video ready, but we do have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we do have a lot to talk about. I'm ready for that, bro. I'm ready for that.
Alright, hang on.
Oh
I have some more questions here.
Yeah.
And here's one, because the hacker was like one of the last. The hacker was one of the last stories we listened to, because it's further down on the playlist, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I noticed a couple things about it.
Yeah. What's up?
And the first one I'm going to start off with is the red flower over like the what is it? Like a bag that's put over the victim's head in like the live stream footage. The red flower that set off all sorts of alarm bells. So I have to ask, were these dark flower cultists? Where the heck is dark flower cultists? This is a valid question to be asking. You're the one that opened the door.
Question. I also first thought Dark Flower.
Remember, Chris, you opened the door for this by referencing Overgrown in Hypnosis.
I don't know, are they? Maybe. Maybe.
Ooh, up to interpretation, I see.
Maybe.
Up to interpretation.
And, there
you
is...
see this lore? Yeah, I will. I will.
There was another thing about it. Let me just
All right.
double check something real quick. Gotta take a look at the hacker real quick.
Oh my god.
Okay,
He's
so
holding
that
a
was
gunpoint
released.
now.
That was released at like 2023, late 2023.
Yes, it was before I stopped making creepypastas.
The thing is about this, the hackers in particular, gonna put up a small little autism aside warning, because the username of the hacker activated my neuron, because I noticed that the hacker was named Leshy 2003, I believe.
Yes, that is correct.
And that got my eye for a couple reasons.
All right.
Mostly because it's a PvZ Heroes creepypasta.
Mm-hmm.
My mind went straight to Inscription and Cult of the Lamb, where both of those games have a character named Leshy, and that is a name borrowed from, I believe, Slavic mythology.
Yes, it is.
And the character of Leshy is associated with card games in the mythology, which is also played upon in Inscription. So was there inspiration there? I have to know.
You lucky son of a bitch. Yes. You,
Yes!
you motherfucker.
Yes!
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
It pays to be autistic, bitches. It pays to be autistic.
I really thought that was a blind shot. I really thought like
that-
it had nothing to do
Is
with
that the
those
only?
games.
Is that the only reason why you think the name Leshy is associated with the cards?
Well, from Inscription, yeah, that's what sort of introduced me to Leshy.
If that's, if that's the
I don't
only-
really know the deeper mythology, but I have heard he is associated with, like, sort of games and such.
Ah, I see, I see. Well, here's another fun fact if you didn't know. Leshy is also, what you call that? It's also a creature associated with plants.
Yeah, a forest
Yeah,
spirit.
so there's like there's a little bit of a two thing there. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I've done my research.
a bit of a double entendre.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Smart
Yeah.
boy. Smart
Yeah.
person. Yeah.
Nothing escapes my brainworms.
Nice. I think we can get along
Spice.
just fine. I think we can get along
Spice, I have
just fine.
to. Spice, I have to know. Did you prepare like a list of questions? Because that's what it sounds like.
I have a handful of
Holy
like 5 or 6. I have a handful of like 5 or 6.
Oh my god, he's come prepared, ladies and gentlemen. Holy sheesh.
I'm prepared. And another question I have: the Forgotten Foot Soldier,
All right, what you
Private
got?
Dan R. Johnson. I'm going to read this question word for word
Oh,
from
no.
my notes app.
Wait, before you do that,
I quote,
if I can, if
Did
I can,
Private Dan R.
wait.
Johnson have a one-handed?
If I can predict what you're gonna say already, like within one of the questions, someone gotta donate to me like $10. No, I gotta dance California Girls. I will dance California Girls if someone rightfully, if I manage to predict one of your questions. All right, hit him to me.
All right. So, quote: did Private Dan R. Johnson have a one-handed keyboard, a gamer mouse? Or was he simply such a gaming prodigy that he transcended the need for 2 hands? End quote. That's what I wrote down.
Okay, I think I've said this in my PvZ Creepypasta tier list, and I said it again. Like, I know it sounds absurd for a one-handed person to be playing on a controller, but if you think about it, it is kind of possible in a way
I've
if
said-
you try really hard.
okay,
Because I've actually documented that there's actually people. I've seen a bunch of videos out there with people with no limbs, and they managed to do like
Yeah.
almost impossible activities. So why not make this dude become one of a kind, where you can, become one of those lucky people to be playing on a controller just with one hand. You know,
Yeah.
like it's
I
not
wanted to s- I
entirely
wa-
impossible.
When we got to that part in the creepypasta, I wanted to say like, no, I did say like, a lot of people that
reading the
have
chat,
like,
don't worry.
limbs amputated are able to play video games. Like it's not really a foreign thing, so
Yeah,
not a
like
foreign concept.
I'm gonna put like a screenshot in the group chat. Like, there's plenty of things that would like help him do such stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like
by
Dan R. Johnson is not out of tools. Like, people make like keyboards and things that you can use one hand for.
Yes, that's true.
Sorry, I just started thinking about that creepypasta. I remember when we got to the part where he started like taking control of like the character, and we all thought like, is he like projecting himself into the world of Garden Warfare? And he's like realistically like peeking around corners and like shooting at the enemies.
Yeah, like did the foot soldier sort of break its limited animation?
Was it rotoscoped?
Rotoscoped is insane. Bro. It's a 3D model. What do you mean rotoscope?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I mean mocapped,
like,
mocapped.
yeah.
I guess when I guess I
Mocapped.
mentioned in the creepypasta that he moved like a human soldier. So I guess much more
Yeah.
realistic movements rather than the cartoony stuff where he's jumping like oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
the ZPG shit like that. Yeah.
All right. So, like, what's the deal with Major Deadly? Is she connected to, like, literally anything, or does she just do this for fun? Is she just a casual occult blood drinker? Does she have any plans?
Casual cult member. Casual cult member. I guess it's Major Deadly, Major Sweetie, but 10 times like worse. 10 times more barbaric than she usually is.
Yeah, I feel like it's just like Major
Spice,
Deadly is just the culmination of jokes people make about Major Sweetie.
Spice, I feel like you've gotten way too into like trying to connect all of Chris's creepypastas together.
Okay, I'm willing to
Hey,
bet like
he opened the door.
I'm
he
willing to bet
opened
like
the door.
$5.
He did open the door.
I'm willing to bet like $5 in your bedroom. You just have like an entire like board full of sticky notes and like pins and wires connecting like photos of like creepypastas. And it's like I'm gonna tell you right now,
done that.
Overgrown is connected to the Dark Flower universe because he was mentioned in the third part of this creepypasta. I'm not insane. You're like that Charlie Day meme where he's trying to explain to the dude something.
I should have set up a conspiracy board. I really should
This is
have.
Spice.
I should have started connecting the dot. Yeah, I am Green Pippins. I'm Green Pippins.
Oh my god.
There was like a sort of like joke I was doing like when we were doing the binge, when after we got like past Overgrown Origins, I started saying, when you know it's some bullshit but you can't prove it.
Well, now's your time to prove it to me. Now's your time for me to debunk or confirm these myths. Come on, bro. I'm
Okay.
right here. I'm the
Okay.
creepypasta man.
Let me see which ones do I have notes
Oh my fucking-
on when you know it's some bullshit but you can't prove it.
Oh.
Tree of Withering. Tree of Withering is one of them.
All right.
Because it has the knowledge of the face of God, and I feel like you can only really get that from a fallen angel.
So what are you trying to link a tree to a fallen angel?
Okay. To
I
be
mean,
fair,
hey, well,
we
Vegroth is Bower's pet, so for lack of
we
a better
looked-
terms.
we don't
Avatar,
need
Avatar.
all the
Vegroth is the
creepypastas,
avatar.
like,
Vegroth is the avatar. I want to confirm that.
We looked at all the creepypastas like logically, and the thing with the tree is that it knew way too much about like the person in real life with basically no explanation.
Yeah.
So I think that's why like Spice was trying to connect it to Boar.
Yeah.
I guess that would make sense. I mean, especially when it tells you the knowledge of the face of God. It's like, actually, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. I forgot what I wanted to say.
Yeah. Like, there's like only a handful of supernatural entities that would know that, and none of them that would actually tell you are good.
True.
Yeah.
This one, I guess this tree of the tree of withering isn't really like a bad entity or a good entity. It just tells you stuff, It just tells.
Yeah.
So it's not really good
Yeah,
or bad.
true.
It doesn't really do any harm. It's just how you process
Also,
the
hang
information.
on. Here's another thing, like, about Forgotten Foot Soldier, looking through my notes again.
Yeah.
So in the story, like, the Forgotten Foot Soldier is, like, dragged off screen by a dark figure, and it seems to be a bad thing at first, but, like, near the end, the protagonist is thanked somehow. So, was Death just aura farming?
Yeah, death was just aura farming.
All right.
It's just a way to
Alright,
like.
that's all I needed to know.
It's just a way to like express that death was just
Yeah.
Death set him free.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Death just had to aura farm. I get
Yeah.
it. I understand.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. One thing I can't get over
Okay.
is how like the lurking evil, like the swamp creature from Camp Fear.
Oh no! No! Don't do this to me! No!
Him dropping the full legal is crazy.
up!
That's all I'm gonna say. The full legal.
Something we noticed about
that still gets me. I hate how I don't know what was wrong with me. Looking back at that, I really wanted to kill myself. Like I just wanted to kill myself.
Spice.
Yeah.
Spice, do you have like a list of all the neon plant criticisms? Because
Yeah, that's still there
One
too.
that we had was that Chris, you would never name the main character unless like an entity like said their name or something like that.
Yeah.
I guess that's like
Like-
a thing within all the a bunch of creepypastas. So I guess I went with that.
Yeah, I suppose it's just sort of like a bad habit from internet writing in general that sort of seeped in.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a joke in the Dark Flower 3 creepypasta the Spice made is that we don't know the name of like the guy who like died in Dark Flower 2.
So what is the creep?
Yeah.
So what is that flower tree trying to be? Is it trying to be a direct step? What the fuck are you trying to say? Huh? You want to use that? I'm joking. I'm joking.
Alright. Yeah. Another like neon plant criticism, just sort of picking them randomly,
Oh my
is
god.
that if one of the entities is a spawnable, I'm pretty sure with the sole exception of Bloodbot, it's all black with like red or white eyes.
It's all. Oh yeah, and don't forget the hyper realistic blood or whatever in every single creepypasta.
Hyperrealism
I mean, that
is
just
a
goes
staple.
without saying.
Yeah, it's a staple within
Yeah.
every single creepypasta.
Yeah, the staple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you trying to say that Bloodbot has is no different than overgrown weed?
Well, no, what I'm
design?
saying is that Bloodbot is like the
Is-
only exception to this little rule of the spawnables just looking glitched.
Yeah, you've got a point there.
Yeah. In fact, like, sort of the on the sort of like overgrown thing, like the mention of the overgrown story within Hypnosis, and the fact that the Hypnoshroom was also all black with simply red eyes, that's what spawned the when you know it's some boring Begroth shit, but you can't prove it.
Wait, what do you say?
Sort of the sort of comparison to Overgrown with the weird Hypnoshroom and Hypnosis. That's what opened the door to when you know it's some boring Begroth shit, but you can't prove it.
I should have saved my questions for this. I opened the floodgates when I talked with Chris before.
Yeah, something funny I remembered about the parascaling tier list is how we parascaled the Hypnoshroom simply based off the fact that it just possessed a teenager and that's really it. Like, it just has the power of an average teenager.
Yeah.
Like, physically.
One thing that really gets me about Hypnosis though, is that when I look back at it, I'm just really disappointed in a way because, it kind of really didn't make any sense. Because the dude, it's between a guy who likes Hypnoshroom and hates Hypnoshroom, and I don't know what came over me. The Hypnoshroom went and possessed the dude who hated him to kill the guy that supported the Hypnoshroom. I mean, looking back, you would think it should be the opposite way, but
Yeah, a simple role reversal would have gone a long way.
yeah, I don't know what
Hypnoshroom's
what
number
going
one
on.
hater must pay.
And
Yeah, that's a mistake
about
on
that
my
story,
part. I really do take accountability for that.
It's funny to imagine a player walking with a Hypnoshroom by its side, doing everything with it. Imagine a father and son happy moments montage with it.
That will be really cute, but in reality, I actually have like a concept, a very poor concept art, over here, where when it possesses someone, you can see like an after image, like an after outline of the person as when they move. They can see like the outer the thing. So just like it's like a hypnoshroom, like how it moves in the
It
game.
makes them look like a stand user.
Yeah, almost like a stand user. Yeah, like that. So that's one thing I want to confirm.
I have the tier list at hand, original and revised.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh my god, he's really going into it, chat.
There.
Oh my god.
Wait, are you sending it or?
Yeah, send
let
it in
me
the
do
group
it.
chat.
Another question
Alright,
I
what's that?
have. Actually, I'll let Saturn send this.
Okay.
I'll let Saturn send.
So after we're done with Q&A, do we like watch all the creepypastas or something? I don't know what plans you guys have.
Well, we can watch like a few select creepypastas, and then we could read the Darkflower 3 creepypasta.
Alright, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I think if we rewatch more than like 3 of the pastas, we'll be here all day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because we had to watch all the creepypastas like across like the time span of a week. So
Yeah.
since there's like 30
Okay.
of them or something.
Okay, so
Right.
I think the first 2 are from when I was doing the sort of placement, right?
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
I've seen these
Yeah.
already before because Saturn
Yeah.
actually talked to me about it.
Yeah.
You can read the file
Yeah, and then y'all
names.
revised it.
They have revised in the
yes,
file
yes.
name.
Oh yeah, the tier names, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, they sent in a weird order.
Mobile
Yeah, this is
Discord
really
moment.
confusing for me. I'm gonna be real quick. I'm gonna turn on the aircon.
Okay.
I think the third creepypasta was like our final one.
No, the third
Was it?
one that's sent is definitely revised.
Actually, wait.
Actually, hold on. Let me send them one by one and label them.
Yeah, okay.
So when am I supposed to be looking there for that?
We're resending them in like,
Yeah, we're
one by
sorry,
one,
we're resending
in
them.
order back to the proper.
No way. Oh my god, dog! I just found
What?
something in my PvZ Creepypasta book that I didn't even realize I wrote. It's been so
Oh.
long since I opened this thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh no.
time to let you guys in on some trivia. Well, not on trivia, but
insiders.
from exclusive stuff. I think some of the people in my Discord know about this. Feel free to join if you guys wanna. I told some of this in my Discord, so I'm just gonna tell it to you guys right now. Fun fact for those who don't know, Dark Flower was originally going to be a 10-part creepypasta. Yep. It's gonna be like an episode thing where it's gonna be linking Dark Flower with the growing of a cult, of a supernatural cult, and a few elements of other creepypasta somewhere. And in fact, no, Dark Flower wasn't even Dark Flower. The 10-part creepypasta for the Dark Flower, right, isn't even supposed to be like an entire story in general, because Dark Flower, Overgrown, Bloodbot, and all those stuff, they were gonna link other creepypastas together to one major antagonist. And that one major antagonist was going to be pursued by 2 protagonists, which is a guy, a teenager who really dabbled into the PvZ franchise, and a detective.
Oh my fucking god.
So there was actually
that
gonna be
would
like
have
a
been
battle.
so peak. That would have been so
peak.
peak.
That would have been peak.
Sadly,
Would've
I have to break the news to you. This idea was all going on in 2020/2021. It eventually led to a bunch of schoolwork, putting a lot of stress on me, and it eventually led to burnout slash. The idea was never executed, and that's why Dark Flower 2 stopped there.
It's
sent
unfortunate.
them all labeled.
So basically, Dark Flower was meant to be like the center of the NEONPLANTCHRIS universe.
Not really. Like it was supposed to.
More of an anchoring point.
More of an anchoring thing to lead to the the main antagonist. Because if you guys didn't know, I'm gonna let you guys on a little bit of something. The curse card,
Okay.
you know the guy in the hat, right?
Yeah.
let's just say that he was the antagonist.
Okay,
Oh,
Okay.
The way I
Small little
interpret
sneak
it,
peek.
I
Yeah.
have a question.
Yeah, so
Was the antagonist going to be Boer?
huh?
Was the antagonist going to be Boer?
I don't know.
Like,
oh my god.
I-
the way I interpret it,
I know in my heart of
thought
hearts it's fucking him. all
Overgrown
him.
was the center of this.
Honestly, just by like the virtue of him being like the most powerful thing in the verse, it kind of feels like if there would be a central antagonist, it would naturally be Boer and Vegroth.
It would make
It
sense.
was also referenced the most out of any of them.
Yeah.
Alright, so anyways, yeah, let's talk the reason why I told you guys about that is because I found this little, like, snippet. It's actually a concept snippet, so it wasn't the final product, but I found it. So, yeah, it's basically about the detective in the story who's trying to solve all these cases.
Can you archive this?
What?
Can you archive this? I really want us to read this.
Archive this? I'm sorry, because this is actually private information that I
okay.
won't be reading to you guys.
Okay,
Fair enough.
okay.
But that's what I would say.
It was like just a
opposite day.
concept that like you scribbled down.
Yeah.
But that's what I would say if it was the opposite day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh, we're getting it.
Tuck into your blankets. Papa Neon's about to read to you all a bedtime story.
Yes.
We're getting an exclusive NEONPLANTCHRIS reading. Oh my.
First time.
Yep,
It's an
exclusive
honor.
NEONPLANTCHRIS reading. Especially, you know what's the funny thing? I'm gonna be privatizing the stream. So for those who are in the chat, you guys are not.
Chat, you are getting exclusive information. Cherish it till your grave.
Someone clip this. Someone clip this. The only way you can find this is if you clip this. If you clip this. So yeah.
Lixie, fire up OBS now.
Fire up OBS now, chat. I'm gonna be reading a story.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off my light to make it more immersive for the viewing. For the viewers, sorry. Whoa!
This is already gone further than I ever could have
His
comprehended.
light. This is what it feels like to be in Mexico. Guys. Are y'all ready?
Alright.
Yeah, ready.
Anyone's ready to upload this to their channel? And I need to turn on the other light because I can't read the fucking text. Technical difficulty. I never thought this through. Oh my god. Alright, are you guys ready for real?
Yeah.
I have never been more ready for anything.
Never been more ready.
Should I put on like Mew music? Like, you know, the creepypasta guy?
Creepypasta
I would have the stream muted, but I'll put it on my end.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Oh, this Death Guard cabin, why not?
Wait, okay. Which one is a good one? If Cyan is in the chat right now, if he mentions cornered, I'm gonna kill him. You know, which one do I play? That's the thing. I don't know which Mew song to play. Disintegrating. I'm going to put that. Mew disintegrating. Mew disintegrating. Oh my god, fucking ads! I had okay, there you go.
Wait.
Alright, we all ready.
Oh my god, it's the exact same song that Skell sent me.
But no way!
Basically, when I was editing the video, I was asking for a song that I should put in the background of Darkflower 3, and Skell, he's not here right now, but he's in the group chat. He sent me that exact song.
Alright guys, are you ready for exclusive PvZ Creepypasta narration?
Yeah.
Alright, in 3, 2, 1. I mean, no, I'm gonna bring my mic closer for the ASMR experience. If you're aware There are reports of killings and anomalies coming from a game series many know and love. Have you ever heard of the Plants vs. Zombies franchise? It's surprising how dark and unknown forces can make the games their home to feed on the souls of the innocent gamers. Whatever or whoever is doing this must be stopped, and I won't hesitate on finding out and putting a stop to this crap. Countless nights have I been investigating on these situations, these cases without breaks at all. Being my own private investigator on video game anomalies. Yeah, that would make sense. Before I decided to do this, I was a very confused and curious child fascinating about the world of the unexplained, the unknown. I had no friends, but I did have one. His name was Andrew. When we were young, we were curious and we were the greatest of friends. Keep in mind, I wrote this in 2021, so please cut me some slack here. Well, he was my best and only friend. Not until the fire. His home caught on fire one day, and he wasn't lucky to make it out alive. I was 14 when I witnessed his death. As if his death wasn't bad enough, that second unfortunate day came. Door knocking sound effect. Dude, I have some bad news for you. What is it? My father passed away that day. It really made me upset because he just left me so quickly, even when I looked up to him. I've always wanted to be like my father. He was a great video game developer. He was one of the lead designers for PvZ1 and PvZ2. Fucking hell. Why am I reading? Why? Why is? Oh god. Okay.
That's sorry.
I hate how I'm trying to keep a straight face. I'm trying to keep a straight. That's what. Okay, calm down. Oh, okay, come on. That's what I became. I worked as a designer for Garden Warfare. I worked alongside someone who made the characters, responsible.
And I worked as an intern at Nickelodeon Studios.
Wait, hold on. Why did I write this? Wait, I worked alongside someone who made the characters, also responsible for the pea shooter. For the pea shooter beta design.
Wait, isn't that which one?
It's the fucking one that looks like a nightmare snail.
That's so funny. That's so funny. Hi, Jesse.
Jesse.
Wait, what?
We're getting exclusive.
Oh my god!
Jesse.
Welcome to the chat, Jesse.
Is your mic working?
Yes, I made it for today.
Yeah, you're kind of like 1 hour late, but welcome to the stream. It's me, NEONPLANTCHRIS in the flesh.
No way. I'm 1 hour late because I think I'm losing track of days. I thought this was supposed to be tomorrow. I was asleep.
Oh.
Dang.
I'd literally have just woken up. I'm not even out of bed yet, but
Well,
yeah.
you haven't missed
And you just
the
see
main event.
us in the PvZ Creepypasta VC group
I
chat.
wouldn't miss this.
Anyways, you interrupted Chris in the middle of a live reading of a snippet we've never seen before.
Or anyone has ever read before.
This is cut content. We're getting snippets straight from the cutting room floor.
Yup, well said. All right, ready whenever you guys are.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, back to the ASMR moment. He was also What the fuck? My father was also interested in black magic and the paranormal. We're off to a really bad start when okay, whatever. But one day, he took it too far. I had no choice but to stop him with... Wait, what the fuck? Wait. I'm confused about what I wrote. Oh, he's talking about his friend. Oh, he's talking about his oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Oh.
I worked alongside someone who made characters. Both of us were responsible for the pea shooter beta design. I want to fucking kill myself. He was also interested. He was also however, he was also interested in black magic and the paranormal. But one day, he took it too far. I had no choice but to stop him with a bullet in his head. After that incident, I left the company and spent my life in prison for 5. What the fuck? I can't do this. This is not even a cut content. This is just a try not to laugh challenge at this point. Wait, who the fuck played that? Wait, is someone in my server?
Huh?
Wait, who played that? Wait, who's in my server? Oh, Saturn is in my server. Oh, that makes sense. Saturn is in my server because he has the cringe sound effect. I see.
I didn't play the sound.
Wait, who played the sound then?
I didn't hear a sound.
I heard the.
I didn't hear a sound either.
Maybe I have their soundboard muted.
What the hell?
Do I?
I heard a sound.
No, I don't have anybody's soundboard muted.
I'm not gonna play back the stream because I'm too lazy. But anyway, I'm gonna continue reading this clusterfuck. Without a job, I spent days trying to find one. That's when I came across the post as I was searching for one. A post about a bunch of killings from the video game Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. More posts appeared online about killings and strange anomalies in the same game franchise. Shadow designs of weeds and hypno shrooms, along with a cursed card in a mobile game. I'm gonna find out what happened to them. I'm gonna find out what happened to you guys. And the title of the story is called The Poltergeist. That was his name. That was his alias. Detective Percy, aka The Poltergeist. And yeah, that's it. And then it reaches the Overgrown 2. So you can probably tell this was early 2021. Yep.
Okay.
That was cut content, guys. Hope you all enjoy.
It would have given us a lot to work with because it seems to tie it all together.
Mm-hmm.
I think if this was released, I actually would have made the conspiracy board. I think it actually would have happened.
Well, well, it's true now, so yeah.
Yep. I better get some red string.
Oh no.
Bring out the board.
Okay. And this, like, I want to bring out another one of my questions. What is with the police in the NEONPLANTCHRIS universe? Because they will blatantly disregard, like, a claim of, like, a snuff live stream. However, they will send in the SWAT team over a single home invasion.
Right, I forgot about that.
I guess that was like I guess the same thing. I can't really complain about like the some people like being inspired by me and all that because I kind of did the same thing as well. I was inspired by other PvZ not PvZ Creepypasta. I was inspired by creepypasta writers as well on YouTube. So I kind of got the inspirations there, you know, about because there was like one time where I read about a creepypasta where there was like a home invasion and it was like deadly to the point where the SWAT team had to be called in. So I guess I kind of overkilled with that as well. So I can't really complain about the metallic shroom shotgun unalive part thing. So yeah, I guess that's my reason.
Oh, so to open this up in like the funniest way possible, let's talk about the government.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So for a little bit of context here, Chris.
Yes,
Garden Warfare 3 was like the gateway, not just for like Jesse here, but for me as well. I'm pretty sure Skell introduced me to Garden Warfare 3, and that's when I dived down the rabbit hole like a year ago.
Of all the creepypastas you introduced your friends to, Garden Warfare 3?
It's the funniest one.
It is by far the funniest one on your channel.
Really?
It is.
We were pissing ourselves laughing over that creepypasta.
About a military simulation robot being connected to an unreleased Garden Warfare version that killed a bunch of civilians.
Yes.
In Syria.
Because that's what makes it so funny. Because you get to the line where the protagonist says it looks like a battlefield in Syria where the U.S. military would fight terrorists, and you just like stop in your tracks. You like reach out to pause the video, and you have to ask yourself, where is this going? Because there are very limited amount of things that this could be foreshadowing, and all of them are stupid. And then it pays off.
Oh my
God.
So good. It is
So
so
good.
unintentionally funny.
We're gonna have to watch that one.
It's-
We're gonna have to watch that one.
It's the best thing.
How you did
And-
that with a straight face is beyond me, because I would be pissing myself on every single take of reading. It looked like a battlefield.
We
Period.
should make like a creepypasta tier list for the funny, for the most absurd creepypasta.
We should.
Well,
Oh,
we
that one-
should.
that-
We could save that for next. We can save that for the next stream, where we try to remaster
Yeah,
the.
sure.
We could probably remaster the PvZ Creepypasta tier list as well, because when I did it, it was kind of like a
Yeah.
solo thing. I did it like on the spot
Yeah.
because that was my first time even hearing about it. So wait, hold on. Do I have the Creepypasta tier list? Wait, you guys have seen my Creepypasta tier list video, right?
I don't think I did actually.
Yeah, me neither.
It's terribly edited in a way of like a YTP because that was the editor I hired. So yeah, sorry, a disclaimer for that.
That
Look.
that has to. Okay. Hang on.
Here you go.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll take a look at that sometime.
Alrighty.
As it stands, it's just gonna. It's gonna be like kind of logistically hard to like watch over that. But
Alright, I'm just gonna give you like a quick disclaimer for the tier list. It was very what I found funny about the creepypasta tier list, right, was that the Derpy plant, which was the April Fool's creepypasta, wasn't in there, but a Genshin Impact creepypasta was in it.
yeah, like we stumbled upon like the template, and we were like, "Wait, what is this? What is this?" I scrolled through your channel once and somehow missed it, so I thought it was like lost media. And it was only later, like in one of the breaks between like doing the power scaling tier list, that I found it again and learned it was a Genshin creepypasta. I still haven't watched it, and I think I will at some point, but
Oh, good luck with that, buddy.
yeah.
This is like the stupidest thing, because like before like any of it, I had not seen a single video of any of the
Yeah.
creepypasta readings, and like they were like, I think it was just some random time in VC they referenced like a Garden Warfare 3, and I was like, "The fuck are you talking about?" And they're like, "You don't know."
You don't know. Yeah. You don't know about NEONPLANTCHRIS.
You don't know who
And that's
Neoplan
how we
is?
got here. We just started watching more and more of them and decided to rank them. But it just started because I hadn't seen Garden Warfare 3.
Yeah.
I think I'm a
The only-
changed man.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the only one you saw was like there's oh, did you watch both of the ice level ones?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because you said you watched at least one of them.
All right.
I think I might have, and that's just because.
That stuff was
Well,
good, bro.
I'm certain
Just
I
Saturn
sent
related.
ice level to Jesse before.
Yeah, I was
And-
gonna say, I'm pretty sure I have heard of the story before. I hope I've heard of the story before.
I remember like pointing it out in NEONPLANTCHRIS's like videos, like, hey, Saturn wrote that one, and you were like, yeah, I know, like it's the one I watched.
All right. So, on the topic of how we got to like this little endpoint, real quick, Garden Warfare 3. I have a question about the military robot itself.
Yes.
So, logically, if it is capable of being remotely controlled to get an accurate kill count of 50 to win a Team Vanquish match, it gets 50 kills in the match, it gets 50 kills in real life. That would imply that this thing in the real world functions like a pea shooter.
Oh,
So is this robot a literal mechanical pea shooter?
No, I think it would have like the same kind of like skeletal structure of it. So you could have like, you know, like almost like a spider leg type thing, almost like a turret or something, that like a turret shape. That's what I can think so far. But like if you're talking about abilities, yes, it does have the running ability to make it go faster. It has a grenade feature that acts as a chili bean bomb, and like a machine gun type turret, like an engineer TF2. It's kind of like the engineer TF2, but like it's portable.
It's like a sentry.
We joked about like being a soldier in Syria and just hearing a pea shooter go doo, doo, doo.
a fucking killing machine just rushing at you at like 5 miles per hour. I mean, 50 miles per hour, and then it's making kazoo noises. That would be like the most terrifying thing ever.
Exactly. It's so good. It's such a good mental image.
Really good mental image.
Because, like, you're just imagining all this death and destruction, and then he's doing the fucking pea shooter Gangnam style. Like,
Someone's gonna animate that in Blender right now, bro. Holy sheesh.
oh, please. just like a collapsing building behind him. Oh, oh shit! Oh, right. Hang on, let's just. Okay. So I would need to scroll through my camera roll for a little bit.
Oh no.
But like, in like the first binge, like a few years back, well, probably more like just a year back.
Yeah, it was like me, you, and Skell maybe.
Yeah. So, okay, I need to figure out how I'm going to like segue into this.
That's why I DM'd you about it. I wasn't sure how to say it outright.
Okay. Just give me a moment. Okay? Someone else take the mic from me. I need to give up the talking stick for a moment.
Spice is very much your biggest fan, and you're about to see that in full force.
He might be honestly, and I'm not scared. I'm just like I don't know if I should be happy or like upset.
I feel like you should be concerned.
Your biggest fan and your harshest critic.
No, harshest critic is completely fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember, I don't know how much Saturn has told you about this, but I remember Saturn telling us how like there was a few miscommunications about the there's more to ice level creepypasta, and how it wasn't really meant to be linked to the original. It was more like a remaster.
Yeah.
I guess the reason why I went for that edit was because the ending, if I remember correctly, it didn't really have a good ending, so I kind of wanted to like fix it in a way, but then I didn't know I was altering something that was already original, so I guess that was my fault, so sorry about that.
And your idea of a good ending was someone being dead.
Yeah, that was the good ending. I found a real corpse, guys.
Like, this isn't to be mean or anything, but it's also like, it's really funny how you basically just put your neon plant criticisms into them more to ice level.
My neon plant chromosomes.
Yeah.
Okay, to clarify what the difference is, the corpse that you dig up was meant to be just an in-game representation of the player, and it ended up being, in Chris's version, that protagonist of the original.
I guess I never really like clarified with you back then about that, so I just kind of went with it. So I guess that's
I have to assume you just kind of sent off the creepypasta just for Chris to narrate it.
Yeah, because the exchange went, hey, I'm going to take a few creative liberties, but I'm going to leave your story intact. Don't worry. And I was like, all right.
I'm glad we're on good terms on that part.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I found some of the images. So, for context, these drawings were made about January 2023.
Okay.
So we got some vintage things here.
Okay.
And since I am massively fucking autistic, after binging some of these stories, I was like, okay, what if this was an FNF mod?
No.
And so I just drew up fan designs for some of these things, including the Syrian war robot.
That's what popped in my mind when we were
Overgrown
talking
song
about the
strangulation, hypnosis, song
hold on.
plagiarism, ramble.jpg.
God, no.
Who the fuck is Ramble?
Ignore him. That's my little blorbo.
Oh, he's cute. Maybe deadly song ritual, cultist knife. Wow. Okay.
Cultist brand knife.
I thought that said Lil Uzi Vanquished. What the fuck? 41 Vanquished? What?
Yeah.
41 Vanquished?
Oh, 49 Vanquished. 49.
Who's that supposed to be?
49 Vanquished. That's like human Dark Flower.
That's your portrayal of human Darkflower?
It's like an old one. Like, I have like a more recent quote-unquote retake of it.
She looks like a
I'd
demon
have to
reggae.
find that.
She looks like Bob Marley went ahead and made love with Agoti from Friday Night Funkin'.
What?
The fuck? Jamaican demon, bro. I'm joking. Dark Flower sounds fun too. E-dating only E-dating only. What?
Super duper ultra secret U.S. military weapon of mass war crimes. Patent pending.
What do you sound like? You sounded like Matt for a second. What the fuck?
Spice usually call like dark flower like succubus, right?
Yeah, I think this was before that idea was like fully in my mind.
Intoxicated. One thing I hate about Intoxicated was because that the title did not match have to do with anything with the story, because I didn't even know what
yeah, like I
meant.
noticed throughout the entire it's like that's just not what that word means.
Yeah, I kind of got a lot of backlash for that, but a little bit of backlash since a little bit of people. Okay, what's this? Holy crap! This is a really good design. I never thought I would see it this way. Super duper ultra secret U.S. military weapon of mass war crimes. Patent pending. Song war crime. Wow.
Thing is, I actually have like a false memory of what I named the song. I every single time I think about this image, I thought I called it 50 Bomb.
50 Bomb is insane.
50 Bomb.
Well, all these
I remembered something else about the Garden Warfare 3 creepypasta, but we're just gonna have to watch it at this point.
Oh my God. What? Commentary edition?
Commentary?
Well, yeah.
Did I miss Dark Flower 3 reading?
No, I'm pretty sure you were there for it.
No, I meant here.
Oh, no.
No.
Okay.
You got the NEONPLANTCHRIS approved reaction to your art.
Yeah.
Alright.
No.
So I found yes, there it is.
How much stuff did this guy have, bro? Holy.
What are you looking for now?
I some of the like later Dark Flower art, where this was like a year later, where I started like thinking more about her, where like, how would I rewrite it? And I sort of like, my brain gravitated to the idea of whoever she takes, she turns into a flower in her garden in hell, sort of Dante's Inferno style.
Ooh, okay, not bad. Okay, what's this? On video call, she appears like this to outsiders. She's backlit by the flames of hell. This victim sees his dream go. Oh shit! Oh! Woo! Okay. This is actually how I pictured her, in a way.
Yeah.
Oh my God! You're getting another Neon approved. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog.
Got another neon improved.
Okay, the thing about you look so lovely in my garden. Okay, so if you didn't know, Darkflower like is actually a human, right? Like she's got a human she's got a human form. I think in my creepypasta we've even talked about her design, but the thing is like the way she gets you to her garden is that she actually kind of converts your soul, so that in a way about how she does it, she lets the guy like unalive themselves by putting the knife to their heart, because that's like the main part of the part that you need to live. So like it's the way to free their soul so you can end up becoming hers. So they basically just unalive, but they come back to life as these hive mind husks. These husks of a hive mind.
Yeah, like occult zombies.
Yeah.
Are we?
That's what happened to Jacob.
That's what happened to Jacob.
Yeah.
I'm the unnamed protagonist of Dark Fire 1 and 2.
I'm just gonna call. We should give him a name, like.
We should give him a name, but he's also unnamed in Dark Flower 3, so like
Beefus
I'm pretty
Testosteronus.
sure that's whole
Beefus Testosteronus. That'll be like a really badass name.
Are we going to
that's the
look
kind of
over
name
the
now.
power scaling?
I think we already.
Oh, hold on.
I think I already did with you, Saturn. I've seen it already.
Yeah,
Well,
I know
the
we
people
revised
have
it,
to
but I
know.
mean like on stream.
Yeah, I've already looked through this on stream. Like
I missed like the latter half of the power scaling because
Yeah.
and obviously most of us haven't really looked at the like a revised version much apart from Chris and Saturn.
All right, here's the revised version. Then I've actually talked with Saturn recently.
Yeah.
And tried to clarify some things about the characters, so that's why it's changed a little bit. So now right here we got Solo's the verse. That is actually true. He could technically do that. Shadow Scientist is basically the same thing as Overgrown, but it's kind of nerfed, so it's a little lazy as well. So we're not gonna put that in.
Yeah,
because
Okay.
Shadow Scientist doesn't like telefrag you with a tree. He just gives you the plague.
Yep, he does. Now we got Garden Warfare 3. Garden Warfare 3 does not need any explanation because we just literally talked about it. Codename Abomination. Now, Codename Abomination, at the end of the story, you know that the thing came to life in a way, right?
Okay, so it is out there.
Yeah, but the thing about Codename Abomination is that it just goes for someone who's opened the file. So if you've got a bunch of people on separate devices opening the file, he has no choice but to go kill them one by one, which is absurd, but that's the truth. So picture this. So picture this though. If there were 1,000 people using one device and they open the file, he could just easily kill all 1,000 of them. So it just depends on how many people are there who look at the file. It's like those creepypastas where it's like,
for maximum efficiency, you would want to put the file on like a billboard in Times Square.
Isn't it a bit like how does the ice level work again? Isn't it like if you start? Okay, how does the effect start again of like it getting colder? Because I'm pretty sure Saturn said that once it starts getting colder, you have to like finish the thing. You can't just throw out your laptop or PC or whatever.
Yeah, it happens when you like go to that specific version of the game.
Yeah, so like once you're in, you cannot like back out, basically.
Yes, the only way to save yourself is to complete ice level.
that is morbid as hell.
Which, alas, the poor hopeful Ice P. He ain't built for this shit.
Yep.
And like in my canon, that's not how it is. This is because we're embracing the NEONPLANTCHRIS rule, where if you die in the game, you die in real life.
Right, yeah.
That's a rule. You guys made that into an official rule? I don't remember doing that.
NEONPLANTCHRISism.
It's a pattern. It's a pattern.
It's a pattern indeed. Yeah.
Well, most of your antagonists have this ability.
That's true.
And we did it that way to make it interesting to rank here. Also, both thumbnails are here because one is like my canon, the old one, the one represented by the old thumbnail, and the new one.
Was it the Well, to be fair, a lot of like the entities that we put into incapable of real physical harm is just because, like, they're like scary or something, but they're not really like for example the grandpa one, where like he just didn't really seem to want to cause harm, so and he was just stuck in the game, so we figured he's not capable of real harm.
Yeah. Like, granted, if Private Dan R. Johnson went postal and somehow managed to find his way back into the real world, we're fucked.
Yeah,
That is true. That is true. But he's just a good guy. He's
Yeah,
he's just trapped in the game.
He's just a
you know?
gamer Gramps.
A
He's
lot
just a
of the-
gamer
yeah, a lot of
Gramps
the-
that happened
a
to
lot of
be
the
trapped in Garden
entities.
Warfare.
What I was trying to say is that a lot of the entities on the bottom tier are just stuck in their game, which is why they can't
Yeah.
cause real harm.
That is true.
And or are, like, within the PvZ universe itself.
Yeah.
In the case of Hybrid P.
That is true. That is true. Now we've got large fries, large kill count potential, dark flower, yes. Siren head, normally
I mean, it's Siren Head.
normally he would
It's
be able
just
to okay, in this game, in the lore sense of the PvZ game, he could kill. He just only killed one person, but if you think about it, if everyone found that Easter egg at the same time, he could probably kill them all, because he could send like that giant frequency that would just get to every single PC and, you know, end up, you know, killing everyone, because like, you know, the fire, the seizure and all that stuff. Yeah, so he could actually protect. Okay, come to think of it, he could either be. Who the fuck did that?
What?
Huh?
I didn't hear anything again.
What the
Wait, was
fuck?
that another soundboard?
Yes. Wait. I'm
What?
listening to playback.
I think it's a subscribe.
Oh!
Oh, it's
Yeah,
my
no, you got a subscription notification. It's your stream. It's your Streamlabs. Or whatever.
Oh, it's my notification. I have that same audio as my
okay.
soundboard. Somebody subscribe. Oh. Okay, so that was it was all along. It wasn't a. There were 2 subs. Thank you for the 2 subs. I repeat, thank you for the 2 subs.
Right. Okay. A question I just remembered that I'm saying now because I don't want to
God.
forget about I think it's about Overgrown, and we had this discussion. Can Boar be IP banned?
No, he's a fucking demon, bro.
Because
No,
Okay.
What do you
Okay,
think?
wait,
is there
no,
one
no.
instance?
Who
Is there
was
like
up for
one
debate?
instance of him in the EA servers? Because he's like part of the game. That's the thing.
Yeah. Here was sort of the line of reasoning. Boar, we don't know if Boar himself is actually in the game at all, but Vagroth is. The thing is, Vagroth manifests as a spawnable, whereas something like Darkflower manifests as a player character. So, like, the idea was that Overgrown Weed, EA PopCap can't do anything about him, but theoretically they could IP ban Darkflower.
So what do you would expect them to be like Groth just playing on Garden Warfare in Hell, like on the PC, and then he gets IP banned. He's like, God damn it!
I mean, it's a funny mental image,
It's like how.
but like that's not what I'm getting
And
at.
then he goes on
The thing is that
ChatGPT
my
and he's
mental-
like, and he goes on ChatGPT. It's like how to make my demon plant pet into a hacked client, like TF2
So,
bot.
yeah, my mental image ended up being like he like infected the EA server somehow, because like how the fuck else does he do it? How else does he like manifest into a spawnable
I mean, he could.
in like a lobby and kill entire lobby?
I mean, he could. don't know.
Does Boar have programmer socks?
Okay, now you guys are asking fucking
Real
stupid
question.
questions now. God damn.
Can Darkflower actually get IP banned?
Okay, that's a question that I don't even know how to answer, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, you guys got me. You guys got me.
I mean,
We outsmarted Chris.
Darkflower counter discovered.
Add that to your like powers and weaknesses in your notes.
Yeah.
There's already a counter
Yeah.
You
to
guys have
that.
actually done your
Just
fucking
be
homework. I love y'all.
True. Hang on, Jesse dropped the truth nuke.
Wait, what did you say?
No, there's already a counter to Darkflower. Just be gay.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
See?
I mean, where's the part where it wouldn't work? Where's the part where it wouldn't work?
Can't target you because you can't be in love because you don't like women.
What's the next one on the tier list?
All right. Okay. So looking back at this, I think Siren Hit would be on par with Dark Flower. That's why I put it there. All right. Next up, the Cursed Card. So the Cursed Card is basically just an insta kill type thing.
Yeah,
Capture
I have
full
a
instant
question about the Cursed Card.
Yeah. So
Actually, so in the latter half of the story, like, shit's going down, and our protagonist's phone screen, like, shows him all the souls that have been trapped by the Cursed Card.
yes.
And then the phone screen cracks, which would imply that the souls are trying to escape.
Yes.
So our genius protagonist here just smashes his phone, and nothing comes of it. Like, that's always confused me, because wouldn't he just be expediting the process?
I mean, I guess he was like in a state of like paranoia, and when you're in a state of like in like fear because everything is going on so fast.
I'm not judging the protagonist's decision. I'm judging the fact that nothing comes of it.
So you wanted the phone to like explode or something when he smashed it on the floor, and the entire house turned
Well,
into like some goosebumps type
the
of shit.
souls are trying to escape. Yeah, like, so wouldn't breaking the phone actually let them escape? And presumably cause something bad to happen, because why else is the antagonist showing it?
Okay, I don't know how to...
That's true.
Okay, this is... Okay, yeah, you guys got me in the standoff again. What the fuck?
Look, Chris, there's... Like, you wrote this years ago, there's nothing wrong with admitting it's just a plot hole.
Admit.
Alright.
Alright, now we got small fry, small kill count potential. Okay, it came from the Coliseum. It's a creepypasta written by me and the legendary Ice Viper. I don't know if he's watching the stream right now, but shout out to you, Ice Viper. It came from the Coliseum. It's something that when it kills you in real life, it kills for real. So think about it as a nerfed overgrown weed. But hold on, what is this again? This is kill efficiency, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, kill efficiency, I guess. Yeah, it's basically just overgrown but nerfed. So it kills one by one. So yeah, that would make sense.
And it seems, at least from what you see in the story, that it only really attacks like a group of like a full party at a time. So like 4 people.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. So technically it has like the same potential as some of the others on this list. It just doesn't pick large amounts of targets at once.
Yeah. It's just like a hunter. It's like inspired by like Alien. The Xenomorph.
Yeah. Which, speaking of, is Hybrid P inspired by the Xenomorph as well? That had Xenomorph written all over it for me.
It kinda did, but it was actually a creepypasta for a friend. A friend's OC. Okay, do you guys know Zystar?
Oh.
I think I do.
It's Zystar. It's a creepypasta for Zystar, especially.
Actually, the memories are coming back to me. I think I remember in the Amino days, you doing this for Zystar, and I read it myself.
Okay, so for those who don't know, Zystar is this really amazing PvZ artist who draws a lot of like really good art that's relating to PvZ. With the OCs and all that. So this is
them on the Amino now. Yeah.
So Codename Abomination is actually a creepypasta for Zystar. It's basically Zystar's OC. Hybrid P is a creepypasta for Zystar specifically, like about her OC fully. So
yeah,
that's what
I was not in that amino, so.
Does this also apply to Dragontron by any chance?
Yes, I already said that.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that part. I think I found him. Yep.
Yeah. I was gonna say. Now that you mentioned Zystar, like the Dragontron story, kind of just clicked in my mind. Oh, that's absolutely what it is.
It all makes so much more sense. Okay, well, learning new things every day about the NEONPLANTCHRIS verse.
I feel like you guys have learned a lot more things like ever since I've been here because I got to tell you some content, you know.
Yeah.
Some exclusive meat.
The way that you like read the exclusive snippet, like something you said, it made it feel like a reward for like us watching all of your creepypastas.
Yeah, it's
well, the real reward is just talking to me. So yeah,
we got the blue the blue ribbon, like the blue steam ribbon for getting all the achievements.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna type for you guys.
We got 100 1-ups from Yoshi on the castle roof. Yeah. Blue ribbon.
Alright, next up we have the Carnivorous Kelp. Alright, Carnivorous Kelp written by the beautiful Endstone Ninja. Carnivorous Kelp, small kill. Yeah, small kill. It depends on really how many people are in the pool, because the Carnivorous Kelp is actually, if you guys remember, it killed people within like the swimming pool. So
yeah,
if they didn't manage to escape on time, it could have probably gotten like 5 or even 5 to 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Mom didn't show up with the pizza, that entire party was cooked.
Yeah, that entire pizza was cooked, man. More like a kelp party, bro. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Got human flesh wrapped in enoki, bro.
I really appreciate the fact that Carnivorous Kelp is such a messy eater that it even scares the zombies in the game.
Okay, the reason why I say 5 to 7 because it's regarding the plant food effect that PvZ 2 Tangle Kelp has, where it takes out 5 zombies at once. 7 might be an exception, but it depends on how much the plant can take in. You know.
Yeah, if he gets like 7 at once, he's like, oh, hang on, these 2 are pretty close together. Let me just come on. There we go.
Yeah. All right. Now Campfire Lake. It's also small fry. No, okay. Now looking at all these things, most of them all just have the same gimmick, except it's how much they can really take in. So if we're differentiating stuff that's within this level, I guess Campfire Lake is lower than it came from the Colosseum, because first of all, it came from the Colosseum. You can find that guy, you can find that sucker in the entire map, while in Campfire Lake, he only attacks you within a certain part of the map. So even if they have equal stamina, strength, and all that shit, right? One can go almost anywhere around the map, while one just lurks within the water and will only attack if you're provoked. It's provoked. Yeah. So that's why it's in 3rd place.
It came from the Colosseum. You stumble into trouble.
Yes.
Campfire Lake, you see the door to trouble, invite yourself, take your shoes off, hang up your coat, and cover yourself in like
oil
scented spray and say, come and get me, monster.
Yep. Typical Arabic ghost hunter.
But for the record, I feel like the true horror of Campfire Lake is that it's a BFN pasta.
Speaking of BFN creepypasta, you want to know something?
Yeah.
Through my life of making PvZ Creepypastas, I have never once made a PvZ 2 creepypasta.
You're right about that, actually.
You are right.
How have we never noticed this?
I can't believe you guys have never noticed this. What the fuck?
Well, you see, I think this is actually a future-sighted, subtle reference to the fact that the real horror is the state of this franchise.
Just the modern state of just PvZ 2.
Talk about this franchise and all that stuff. I even made like a small like a parody diss track of PvZ 2 or the state of PopCap. It was like last year, so I guess that would make sense. It was talking about how PopCap always treats PvZ 2 as the favorite child, and like creating new plants that nobody asked for, alongside the unbalanced difficulty, creating battles and the unbalanced difficulty, and the only form of marketing that you have is Zack Scott Games, where you're pointing a gun at his head and forcing him to advertise the game for you. While you could be updating BFN, you could be updating Garden Warfare 2, you could have been actually putting effort into PvZ 3.
Yeah, not even just like updating it. I would be happy if they like reintroduced boss hunts. Period.
They should. Honestly.
PvZ2 for me, it's always been like PopCap's like safeness in case any like they're always be in business because they're always making money off of PvZ2.
Add another PvZ1 plant to PvZ2. Don't change anything.
Yes, Scaredy Shroom. That's what the people have been clamoring for. The people yearn for aquatic plants in a game with a single aquatic world out of like at least like 10 or 12.
Yeah, that's what they've been doing, right? They've just been adding like constant like aquatic plants, and I don't know why, because there's only one like water world.
I'm tempted to
it's to
show
the
you
point where they just like add water in random like arenas.
What?
I'm tempted to actually show you guys the lyrics that I have.
That would be so funny.
It's actually a parody of an already existing song. So yeah,
would you be able to stream it in Discord?
Fuck off. Okay,
To us?
Yeah, I will.
Next
I will.
Plants.exe too.
I
I wanna hear it.
I will.
I want
Oh my
it.
god.
I need this.
I actually wasted my life like writing PvZ parodies of songs. I don't know why. I guess the franchise is really something that I really love. Anyway, now onto the small fries that only kill once a day or once a month. Deadplants.exe 2, aka the worst creepypasta ever written, and Bloodbot. So the reason why Deadplants.exe 2 is one step, one thing over over Bloodbot is because the difference between Deadplants.exe 2 and Actually, never mind. I'm looking back at this again. Okay, Deadplants.exe 2. In order for you to summon your dead self, undead self per se, you need to play that version of the game. Meanwhile, Bloodbot, it will kill you by harvesting off of your blood. So technically both games needs a host. So I guess Deadplants.exe 2 and Bloodbot are on par with each other because they both kill once, like one time.
I would like to say that I think Bloodbot, in retrospect, should actually be above Deadplants.exe 2.
Why would you say that?
Because Bloodbot, he may show up like once every blue moon and target like one person specifically. However, Bloodbot can actually like cater to a specific audience of power-tripping toddlers. However, Deadplants.exe 2, you have to get through like most of the game, like Dead Plants Edition, which is constantly getting louder, and I feel like most people would throw out their PC after like World 2. I feel like most people would just give up before they get to the point where they're fucked.
Yeah.
I guess that would make sense. Yeah, Bloodbot. I think now that you mention it, yeah, I think that would make sense. Bloodbot should be over Deadplants.exe 2.
Yeah.
All right, now the fifth tier. Coughing baby. Very limited kills. There's way more to
Coughing baby.
way more to ice level. 1 kill. Yeah, because
let me speak about this.
Alrighty.
The thing with this one is it is dangerous, but it's very out of the way. Though, in retrospect, I think it should go over Dead Plants 2 because the trigger is just getting this version of the game. You don't have to complete it.
That makes sense. Wait, is that all?
Yeah, that's all I have to say. That's what changes its placement.
Also,
Hypnosis.
When we still have to discuss hypnosis first.
All right, what we got?
But I need to go on a rant when we get to Ghost of Zen Peak.
Why?
Oh, dear.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, hypnosis. Hypnosis is also one kill, a one kill type of situation. But I guess it depends. I guess in the in the hypnosis story, he only kills. He tries to kill one person. But if he could kill however like many people that he wants. But the thing is that if anyone tried to stop him, I guess they would have a little bit of a struggle because you're being possessed by a supernatural entity. So I guess that might be kind of a bit of a struggle. You need like a gun to take him down. So I guess like if you're fighting a bunch of people without like without any like firearms and stuff like that, I guess you could probably have like a struggle. So he could probably like, yeah, I think he deserves like a second place on this thing. All right, Ghost of Zen Peak. What do you got? I'm ready.
Okay, Ghost of Zen Peak. This story. Oh, this story. Because the thing is, it is so close to being alright. Like if we like take aside any like grammatical or whatever errors, like minor little nitpicky issues that could be set aside, this story is so close to being serviceable. It is so close to just being a report of a weird, spooky Easter egg someone found while playing a game late at night.
Just tell me what the problem is.
But then the samurai shows up in a window from like a house across the street, and you immediately know that the protagonist is about to die in real life, and you just it just yanks you right out of anything it had going for it. Like
in the game,
the last few sentences of this story should be removed.
He's coming for me.
like genuinely, everything past like the point where the player character gets like force shoved and sliced in half, everything after that needs to be cut. And then it's a perfectly serviceable story.
This creepypasta is serious.
Yeah, like that. I shit you not. Ghost of Zen Peak is the only one of these I commented under.
Wait, really?
Like it got me that
wait, yeah, I do remember.
I
remember that. You commented under the creepypasta because you were so frustrated.
It really icked you?
Really upset.
Like, do you know that clip of Markiplier like playing I think Getting Over It, where he's like, "No, stop! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" It was that. It was that clip.
Well, time to delete. Well, I know what video to delete.
No, Chris.
I'm
Don't get rid of any of
I'm
these.
joking.
Yeah,
You cannot erase your mark on the world.
These are a beautiful. These are a beautiful like monument to creepypasta storytelling. Maybe not. That's probably not a good thing. But I think stories like this should exist, so people may look at them.
It's probably not even the worst out of like all of them.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't even say that. It's the one that gets me the most upset, but but like I would if someone were to put a gun to my head and told me to pick one of these to remove from existence, I would say shoot. I would say shoot. Except maybe Siren Head. I might get rid of Siren Head.
It was a fan creepypasta, okay? I had to do it for my fans.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. Alright. Next up, Nightmare Cap. Nightmare Cap is just a sleep paralysis demon. Okay, the thing about Nightmare Cap being the lowest tier, because it's really because it doesn't kill you. It just drives you to, drives you insane to the point where it just depends on really what you do to yourself to combat the situation. So that's why he's at the last tier. And in this case, it's the part where the protagonist, unalives himself. So yeah, that's why he's at the lowest tier. Now, incapable of real and physical harm. Slenderman, okay, so we know what Slenderman's gimmick is. You look at him, he just kills you.
I don't remember why we placed it here. Was it just because it was just like, oh, it's like the perspective from the Easter egg, like itself? I don't remember why we put this here.
No, we didn't.
Why...
This is the revision. It
the
shifted.
revision.
Yeah. The reason why Slenderman is incapable of real harm is because in this story, Slenderman is not a bad guy or a good guy. He's just an observer. He just watches you.
That's true.
Yeah, that's why he's like incapable of real harm. He's just like a watcher. That's all he does.
He's got his like bucket of popcorn. We don't know how he eats it, but he's got it.
Yeah, he's got it.
Nah, he just absorbs it into where his mouth should be.
He's like, oh, that guy just died to an all-star. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at him spamming. Oh, he's spamming the N-word in the chat. Okay.
Slenderman trying not to lose his shit laughing when he sees someone die to a suicide chomp for the 15th time.
That's insane. Right, PvZ Beta Creepypasta. I guess he kind of did like real hard. Okay, the thing about some of these creepypastas that I can't really answer some of them is because they're not my creepypasta. I just narrate them. PvZ Beta is one of them.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that this dude who found like another version of PvZ, and then his mom like got into an accident or something?
I find it really funny how the PvZ Beta very clearly wants to kill the protagonist. It like locks his door so he can't get out of the room away from the game, and gives him a seizure, and even puts his mom in a car crash, but like everyone is fine. Like if you want this level of bad luck, just go to Connecticut and see the Annabelle doll. You'll have a lot better of a time. You'll get to see some other spooky artifacts, and you won't have to play a subpar version of PvZ.
That is smart, actually. I don't know, if you want to ask about this or like creepypasta, just ask Ben the Hypno Zombie or something.
Yeah.
Alright, now we've got Intoxicated. Intoxicated is
I know it's here.
the most the most misleading title. But Intoxicated, he could probably cause real harm, actually.
Okay, the reason he's here is Spice, say your thing.
I know. I have heard through the grapevine that you have confirmed that the sort of intoxicated antagonist is in fact a real being within the universe. I simply refuse to read this pasta like under that like assumption, because this creepypasta is also perfectly readable under the sort of concept that this is just a random gamer's guilty conscience haunting him for being like a bitch to little kids in a video game. Like, because this person who breaks into a house, cuts the power, and like releases a toxic gas, vanishes without a trace. There's like no trace of the reportedly incredibly smelly toxic gas, and the protagonist is alive and the power's back on when his mom finds him. It's perfectly readable as just like a hallucination. It genuinely is. And that is the version of this story I will always have in my heart.
That just reminded me of like, I think it's like Skell's friend or something that had an interpretation of Dark Flower where it's like it could be taken as just a guy like making a vent piece about how his friend got with a girl.
Don't be a simp, chat. But anyway, speaking of Intoxicated, that is actually a really good reimagining of Intoxicated.
Yeah.
Maybe if I reworked that story and gave it a different name, that would be like an S tier creepypasta. What the fuck?
With the confirmation,
It could be out there with Tree of Withering. What the shit?
Yeah, it could be out there with Tree of Withering.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on. I gotta check my tier list. Again.
With the confirmation, I would have moved it up, but that happened after we revised this already.
Hold on a minute. You guys are actually really Bro! I can hug you guys right now. I can hug you guys right now.
Yeah.
No, I hate ads. Give me the fucking thing. Okay, I'm checking the thing right now. Oh my god. What's the tier list?
Neonplank.
Intoxicated was in air.
Oh,
Was
boy.
in okay, there's S tier, A, B, C. It's in C tier. Ah. So I guess maybe like with your reimagined version, I guess it could be an S tier creepypasta. Like I never actually saw Intoxicated that way.
What if we like took charge of the Neonverse going forward? Like we carry the torch now.
Well, you guys are gonna be the next group of knights I'm gonna
First
knight
generation.
to spread the word of the PvZ Creepypasta.
Knighted. We will be knighted.
Yeah, I'm gonna knight you guys right here right now. Oh my god. Oh, this is probably one of the
To
best.
be honest, this is mostly Spice's work. This is mostly Spice's work. He's really good at this shit for some reason.
Dog, Spice, Spice. If you're reading this, I'm gonna make you mod for the fucking channel. I'm making you mod for the channel.
I cannot have that power, but I appreciate the gesture.
But if you
Just
got,
know
Okay,
that this
but
is
imagine
purely
being
honorary.
able
what
to
you're doing here.
imagine being able to say that you're NEONPLANTCHRIS's mod.
or NEONPLANTCHRIS's right hand man.
Okay. How about not mod, but writer.
Oh my god.
Or just like a right hand
Or
man.
editor.
I never knew about that.
Whatever.
And oh my god, there was a lot of things going on in the chat.
Okay, wait, Chris, you said that you would never write a creepypasta for the channel again, right?
Yeah, I've moved on past that. I will talk about that soon. About my reason why I'm reconsidering doing all this. But yeah, what do you want to say?
I'm just saying Spice could write one. We
I was
put
in
it
the
on
process
channel.
of writing one, and then like I looked
Wait,
at
what?
it like the night after, and then I was like, nah, damn, this is ass.
All right, once we're done with this tier list, I will talk about the
Yeah.
the reason
Okay.
about the current state of PvZ Creepypastas on this channel. But with that being
Yeah,
said, let's get back to the tier lists. Hell yeah! All right, what do we got? Oh. What do we got? What do we got? All right, more to ice level. All right, more to ice level. This is Saturn. So Saturn, give it away.
Yeah.
This thumbnail is representing my canon where there isn't actually a dead person in real life. It might be
Yeah, it's
misleading
just
that
a
it's
whole-
represented by the old thumbnail, but there is no original and rewrite here. They represent my canon and with Chris's added on death thing. Yeah.
That one.
Obviously, this is the one that doesn't
Yeah.
kill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just to make sure it's crystal clear. More to ice level, that's Saturn's original like version of way more to ice level. There's way more to ice level, and coughing baby here is Chris's version where there is an actual physical threat.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Now we've got the crypts. Now the reason about
I'm gonna
the crypts.
be right
Huh?
back.
Oh,
No need to stop.
okay. No,
Okay.
Oh,
Alright, take your time, bro. Alright, incapable of real harm, the crypts. Okay, the crypts is basically just a personal type of thing. Where the dude just has a moment with the spirit of his dead mom. So that's just what it really is.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the scare part, yeah, I guess it was just to tell him that, just to scare him, because like, how else would a spirit tell you to get out of here without scaring you at least, you know?
Mhm.
So yeah. Okay, now we have the pumpkin patch. Okay, I heard from Saturn that the reason why these creepypastas like the pumpkin patch, hybrid P, and major deadly were in this one is because it does not harm people in real life, because these creepypastas
Yeah.
exist in the PvZ universe.
But in the case of the pumpkin patch, by a literal single mention of the word zombie, literally one.
Or even Neighborville.
Is Neighborville name dropped in
Yeah,
there?
I did. I was like, just look at my town of Neighborville.
Oh.
I remember writing that.
Oh, that must have flown over my head. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's within the PvZ Creepypasta thing. Okay, the reason.
Yeah, no.
Sorry,
Originally, before we watched it, we thought it was just disconnected from PvZ, like
Yeah.
entirely.
Wait, you guys
Yeah.
didn't? You guys didn't think it was a PvZ Creepypasta?
Like
Yeah, I know
before
it
we
says
watched
that.
it.
But yeah.
Oh,
Thought
Thing
it was
is,
Neon
like,
Plantchris
Skell was
original.
kind of like saying that it had nothing to do with it, so we low key considered skipping it, but we watched it anyways.
wait, you guys thought they were
Yeah.
okay. I don't know if I talked to you guys about this, but I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna talk about the pumpkin patch right now. The pumpkin patch was a creepypasta written a Halloween edition, which was written by my best friend Night Shadow Blade. So the PvZ, the pumpkin patch, right? Originally, the pumpkin patch had absolutely nothing to do with PvZ. If I can remember correctly, the only mention about the pumpkin patch being PvZ related at all in the story was that the pumpkins looked like the PvZ pumpkins. That's
Yeah.
all. Because the
There was
the pumpkin patch was
Like-
actually based in real life.
There
So
was
that's
an
why-
observation by the protagonist. It was like, that might be a zombie goat.
I tried my best,
that was
right?
like- yeah.
I tried my best to make this to slip some PvZ stuff in there because I really wanted this to be like a actual PvZ creepypasta and to show, you know, my best friend's writing skills. But I don't think that worked. So I
Yeah, it
tried.
just kind of confused us. It just kind of confused us whether it took place in the real world or if it was like a story that happened within the PvZ universe.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, like with the pumpkin patch, we were going through like the same brand of confusion that we were with like Project Abomination, where we genuinely couldn't tell where this was taking place.
Yeah.
Well, I tried. So I
That
tried
was
my
an
best.
attempt.
Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can try to find the original PvZ Pumpkin Patch creepypasta written by the one and only Night Shadow Blade himself. Hold on. Plants vs Zombies.
Good old official.
Wait, does that mean I have to? Oh my god! I'm gonna have to go back into my amino. I have to go into my amino just to look for this. This is the one place I never want to be ever again.
Amino.
I've had that.
Amino.
I've had that shit uninstalled for like 4 or 5 years.
I never
Yeah,
want to go back
same.
to
I
amino
have
ever
never looked
again, bro.
back.
That place was a cluster.
Never look back. Never look
Never
back.
look back.
Dog, I spent like
Amino.
24/7 in 2021/2020 on that app. Like I was,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never really went on the Discord. I went with the amino. Like that was my home. I don't
I'm
want.
so
I don't
sorry.
want to- I know. I want to kill myself because of that.
That was most of us back then.
Yeah, that was most of
I
us.
feel
All of
I'm-
us have like roots in amino.
Oh my god! I remember my old OCs. Ah! I'm seeing old OC drawings. I even have like a dark flower drawing right here.
Do you
Even
know
a dark
the
flower teaser,
PvZ
holy
universe amino?
Oh, I've got some dark flower teaser.
Oh no.
Actually, yeah, no.
A dark flower
PvZ
teaser.
universe was like the most popular
thing
one.
to tease dark flower. Are you guys ready for this? I think SupremeShadow has seen
Yeah,
this before. But
I-
are you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the dark flower, unseen dark flower teaser, only existing on Amino.
Oh,
Good
goodness.
to know. Back then, she still had her habit of leaving random ass messages and blood on the wall.
Yep.
Is this PvZ universe amino?
How did you know?
It's
I
where we all hail from.
Yep.
okay.
Not me.
but
Not me.
I
was in
hail
the
there
Southlands.
from. I hail from an even sadder point of view because I'm a moderator in that.
You moderated in that?
Yeah.
Wait, which mod were you?
Drakenyan, I think is my username still. I should
Bro.
be on the list of like moderators.
Oh
Still.
my god,
That
dude!
is me.
I can't believe I'm talking to one of the OG mods. Oh my god, dog!
Yeah,
No
I think everyone here
way.
has like roots in PvZ universe amino. I was
Don't-
like in the
This
other
call-
PvZ aminos. Yeah.
Don't tell me you guys were all from there.
I mean,
Were
trust
you guys
me, I
all
thought it
from
was
there?
just as hellish as, like,
I was from there.
Wait, who?
All of us
I
except
also.
Lixie.
Yeah.
Wait, don't.
Yeah, but
Oh my. Well,
I don't know about Skell, honestly.
So, majority of you guys were from there.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh my.
and I unfortunately was a moderator or curator or whatever the fuck they were called.
Wait, you're a moderator as well?
No, Jesse was just reiterating the point.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, curator, whatever it's called.
But yeah, dog, that was like my home there, bro. I was fucking obsessed with that plot. Neon, drink coffee and kick ass. Sparta, I love you, man, but come on, bro. Not now.
This very call we are in right now, is the culmination of like 5 years at this point. Because I've been in that I was in that amino like early 2020.
Same.
But like I've been calling this call my date with destiny, and it is becoming more and more apparent that I am right by the second.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you?
19.
Bruh. Well, I'm here, man. So yeah, I'm grateful to actually interact with you. All right, here.
Wow.
Okay, are you guys ready to read the original PvZ? Here, the original Pumpkin Patch Creepypasta.
Alright, sure.
Oh boy.
Should I stream? I don't know if I should stream this. I don't want to embarrass Night Shadowblade. No, screw. Should I stream? Should I stream this or should I not? I'm a bit because I can read this out loud.
Honestly, don't risk embarrassing your friend, I'd
Alright,
say.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna put on some creepy music.
We've already had our fill of NEONPLANTCHRIS lost media.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty. So, do I have to wait for him?
We've had our special treat.
No, don't wait for me. Don't wait for me.
Alrighty. Now it's time for me to read Creepypasta. Ooh, scary. So I'm not gonna embarrass what's his name. Night Shadowblade. I'm just gonna say what I know. Or I'm just gonna say it through stuff. Alright guys. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Gotta bring the mic in this time. So this one, right? It has the original creepypasta has nothing to do with PvZ at all. That's all. And he won 3rd place for the contest. Alright. So with that being said, here's the Pumpkin Patch original creepypasta writing. In 3, 2, 1. Friday, 10th November, 20 redacted because I don't want to say the name. 9 p.m. Dear Diary, I was feeling so scared and terrified lately. It feels like I have PTSD or something. Here's what actually happened. Last month, we were introduced to a new student in my class. His name is Paul. He was a quiet boy. He didn't really talk to us that much. When the teacher asked him to say hi to the class, there was silence for a few minutes, and then he said, "Hi." Then the teacher let him sat on the desk beside me. I tried to be friends with him, so I shook his hand and greet him. "Hello there, how's your day?" I said. Then he slowly shook my hand and silently said, "It was great," to me. There's nothing much really happened that day, but after class was dismissed, I was walking home from school and I saw that 3 10th grade guys were beating up Paul. So I grabbed a baseball bat nearby and chased away the bullies. "Dude, are you okay?" I asked as I'm carrying Paul up. He said, "I'm fine," and just ran away. I was worried about him that day. The next day at school, the school was asked to go to the school hall as there's something important. As we were walking to the hall, I saw 6 adults who were talking to some teachers. They were crying and panicking at that time, and I thought, something bad is going on. When the assembly starts, the principal with a PLE, by the way, was mentioning some news about 3 students went missing and showed everyone the photos of those 3 students. Shockingly, it was the students who were beating up Paul the other day. Again, nothing else happened, and I decided to go to Paul's house to visit him for a group study, and I saw a pumpkin patch. I walked past the pumpkin patch and I saw something that terrified me. 3 of the pumpkins were shaped like human faces, and when I looked closer, I saw scared faces of the 3 10th grader. I was shocked, but at the same time I felt like they deserved it. After a while, I saw a greedy old hobo nearby was trying to steal the pumpkins in Paul's farm. As soon as he
I
grabbed
forgot about this. I forgot about the hobo.
As soon as he grabbed a pumpkin, I saw some weeds came up and stabbed the old man's heart, chopped off the hobo's head too. The weeds grabbed the man's body into the salt as fertilizer while it takes his head to a pumpkin. I was far away, so I didn't see clearly, but I saw that the pumpkin was devouring the man's head with a gigantic shark mouth. After it devoured the head, I went ahead to take a look at it, and it reminded me of something too. Do you remember the pumpkin from the game Plants vs. Zombies? Yeah, it looked like that, but way terrifying. And disclaimer, this is the only part where he mentions anything related to Plants vs. Zombies. The pumpkin had a gigantic mouth with tusk-looking teeth, and inside its mouth were full of human skulls, bones, and pretty much everything the human head has. The eyes even have human blood as its tears, as it is tears, and there were human eyes came out from there. They're so bad. The eyes even have wait, hold on. I was really disgusted, and not long, a pumpkin nearby just grew really quick and has the shape of the old man's face. It's that pumpkin patch I saw the most of the pumpkins had heads as their shapes, even animals' heads too. Okay. I turned around to not look, and I saw Paul was there. I told him I was looking at the pumpkin patch. He didn't say anything again. He only said, "It's fine. Why not we go in and have some lunch?" Sure, I guess," I replied and went into Paul's house. When I went in, I met his mom. I greeted her as well, as she turned around slowly, stared at me for a few minutes, and turned back to finishing her pumpkin pie. She asked me, "Do you want some pumpkin pie?" I replied, "No thanks, I'm full." I actually lied because I saw that their fridge is literally empty, and I have a feeling that they used the pumpkins that had human flesh in it. When we are doing some homework together later on, until Paul's dad came back home. He was drunk and mad that he beat up Paul's mom, and he was about to attack me, so I quickly ran away. I don't even remember this part.
Yeah, no, I think you changed this story quite a bit.
I changed a lot of it because this is whatever. After I got back home, I was still scared that I can't sleep at night. I was still scared that I can't sleep that night until a few weeks ago, when I was walking past Paul's house. I saw some police cars right outside, and I went there to check what was going on. And the chief, spelled E-I-C-H-E-I-F, was explaining to me that Paul's parents were arrested for getting involved in a crime of drug dealing, and we have to take away Paul too. Okay? From that day on, I never see him again. Now there's nothing left except for the pumpkin patch. I even told the counseling teacher about everything. However, she didn't believe me and was thinking I gone insane that she called my parents. All of this was actually true. I panicked, but no one believed me. Even till this day, I'm still worrying about him coming back and killed me in his pumpkin patch or haunt me. Lucas Dayton. Yep, and that's the end of the PvZ Creepypasta.
Holy shit, your version is so much better.
Yep. I tried, alright? I tried.
You did your best with what you had to work with, man.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the original. No, not the original, the revised and remastered Chris version. I don't even remember it.
Like, honestly, the only thing I'd say you did worse was how Paul was taken out of the picture. Because if I recall correctly, in your version, Paul voluntarily exits the game of life. And I just genuinely feel like him being taken off by the cops to, like, foster care or whatever would have just been a more
Juvie.
natural move for the
Juvie.
story. Yeah, Juvie. Yeah. Like that's the only thing I'd say you like fumbled.
Yeah, I guess
considering
the
source material. Yeah.
Anyways, guys, back to the tier, the whatever this tier list is.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just go back
Kill
to scene.
efficiency.
Kill efficiency. Yeah. All right. Now we have Pumpkin Patch. Yeah, Pumpkin Patch. He could only kill in like the universe. Hybrid P as well. U53
Also,
RDV.
Wait, hang on.
Okay,
Hang on.
both.
There's one more thing I want to say about the Pumpkin Patch, actually.
Yeah, so
The most unrealistic part of this story is that the HOA isn't all over the family's house for having just a straight-up pumpkin patch in their lawn. Granted, it is the PvZ universe, but still. The Homeowners Association would never let that slide.
I mean, think about it. We're in a universe where plants are genetically modified to have eyes and move and kill people.
Yeah, like, granted, within the context of the PvZ universe, it makes sense. But, well, we all know how this one handles that, like, the original version.
Original version is
insane. User DV and that plants.exe, I say we can skip over because there's malware.
Yeah, and user dev in particular practically emulates a crypto miner.
Who the fuck is echoing?
With how hot it makes it. I think I'm echoing off of Lixie.
Someone's echoing.
Lixie muted. I think she's fixing the problem.
I'm not sure if I'm echoing. Hold on.
Oh, Lexie's back. Welcome, man.
All right.
Yeah, I've been back. Am I?
Testing. Not anymore.
Not anymore. So, Lexi, you've heard of the original PvZ Pumpkin Patch, right?
Sorry?
You've heard the original Pumpkin Patch, right? The story.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was something. That's all I gotta say. No disrespect to Blade, though, but yeah. All right, next up, Major Diddley and the Forgotten Foot Soldier. Major Diddley. Yeah, I don't think she can cause like any harm. She just traumatizes you. Forgotten Foot Soldier.
Yeah,
he's in the game. You just have to free him.
Yeah.
And I guess
even if he had any malicious intent, Aura farming death just sort of yoinks him anyways. So.
Aura farming death, yeah. So yeah, I guess this is an accurate tier list. So now is it time to go over the battle royale?
Yeah, my personal favorite.
Battle royale.
All right, battle royale revised. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So as we can see,
we did the tier list again, but based on how these antagonists would actually interact with each other in an all-out brawl.
Alrighty, I see. Okay, so this is the revised version that me and what's his name? I mean, what's their name? Saturn worked on. So yeah. So Overgrown Origins, of course, Soul's the verse. It's literally a demon's avatar. Mass Destruction, Scientist, we already know how this goes. Codename Abomination. If we're not talking about, summoning it via PC, then...
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back. I don't know what happened. My PC crashed.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like, I think this was all assuming that, like, they're all just activated. There's no need for any more prerequisites.
Yeah.
Aside for when we get to the ones that require hosts, host.
That's true. Okay, Codename Abomination. Yeah, I think he would have a little bit up. He would pack a punch. God of Warfare 3. I think that machination would also pack a punch. But Hybrid P, I think, is weaker than that God of Warfare 3 because God of Warfare 3 is literally just an automaton. This one is like a organic thing. And if you watch Alien, I think you would have seen that final scene where Ripley had like that robot mech thing that managed to like solo the xenomorph. Yeah, that would make.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
So think about that, but this one has like an actual has like a minigun turret type thing. It's got grenade launchers and a freaking hyper thing that can move like 10 times faster.
Hang on, earlier, like while we were going over some of this stuff, I took another close look at like the super duper ultra secret U.S. military weapon of mass war crimes patent pending. I took a closer look. The grenade launcher, its ammo is a can of Bush's baked beans. I forgot I did that.
Really?
Yeah, take a closer look. You can see a little cylinder atop the grenade launcher, and it has the word Bushes on it.
I will say, this story is definitely a unique take on that. If you die in the game, you die for real, because it's the other way around. You
Holy
die for real, you die in the game.
That's a Bush's canopy.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my! You motherfuckers are ridiculous, bro. Goddamn. Oh my god! Fist my ass and call me Neon, bro. Goddamn.
I am.
Christ. All right,
Deep
so
fiction.
yeah. All right, now we're going to admirable fighter Siren Head. I guess Siren Head could solo by like stunning them all in a way with this, you know, siren attack or something. Way more to ice level. I guess he could also pack a punch or something. I don't know why he's over the plus of AC2 though.
Yeah. Let me say. So the Yeti White is physically strong. Right? We decided it's like Giga Gargantor in strength and toughness, and it also has a harsh blizzard following it everywhere.
Sparta in the chat just said Canada be like, yeah. It really be like that though. Alright, now DeadPlants.exe2, DeadPlants.exe1, and Darkflower, they're all within the same category because in the way they fight is that they're rulers. They spawn like an army, you see. So
Darkflower has like her simping cronies.
Yeah, especially just like a bunch of supernatural undead people. Meanwhile, Dead Plants of EC2 is just undead people as well, but they're also alongside like dead plants. Dead Plants of EC2 is the same thing, but minus what Dead Plants of EC2 has, while Darkflower is just undead supernatural cult members with insane durability and strength. So here's the thing though, I don't know where to rank these up. I don't know why Dead Plants of EC2 is ranked like the highest one, and Darkflower is like the lowest one.
Like in
I
the
feel like Dead Plants
original...
With Zip. Actually, no. Go on.
Hang on. Where's the? I feel like in the hang on, not this. Saturn, how could you? I'm double checking all like the things we got here. Saturn, you accidentally you didn't send the unrevised battle royale.
I didn't.
Yeah, no, you sent like the normal power scaling. Like,
I sent that. I accidentally sent that one twice, and let me.
Yeah.
Fix that.
Yeah, just
okay.
give me one moment to find it.
Oh my god! I need to turn on my light. All this time I was turning. I was without a light. Holy god. Yeah, I don't know if the. Yeah, I think this is better. I was like this half the entire stream. Anyways, continue.
It's like a goblin.
There's the original battle royale.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, in like the original Battle Royale tier list, I sort of had like the Dead Plants 2 kind of lower than Dead Plants 1. Because Dead Plants 2 was mostly considering like the zombie version of yourself. I
remember why we changed that. Like, Chris decided that it was that entity plus Dead Plants. Like they were both there.
Like the Dead Plant army from like the original one is like it's like a good performance. Like it's a lot of undead plants. And the reason I put Dead Plants 2 so low is, like I said, I was originally considering just the undead version of yourself. And while the undead version doesn't react to pain, it can still be damaged. So you could still cripple it, you know? You could still make it useless.
Yeah, if it's chasing you, you could like whack its legs with a crowbar. That would probably like, you know, stun it for a bit before it just gets up and just like readjust its leg back together and be like, you did not just do that.
Yeah. Like, honestly, a flamethrower would probably just finish it.
Yeah, just do what
flamethrower and like a sledgehammer.
Just do what the guys did in the thing, and you're good to go.
Yeah, just the thing it.
Yeah, exactly. All right, now we've got average performance. Okay, Forgotten Foot Soldier and came from the Colosseum. The reason why I think it came from the Colosseum is below the Forgotten Foot Soldier is because, if you guys don't know, The thing in It Came From the Coliseum, aka Smile Zombie, which is written by Ice Viper, half the time it's actually battling with itself, because it's doing these things that it's doing about the killing and all. It's something that it does not want to do. It's beyond its control. So while it's fighting, you could probably have it's a 50-50 chance of it like killing someone, and then by the time it gets to the second enemy, it'll start like, it's like, ah, don't do this to me, I will not let you. So it's basically kind of like fighting itself. So, you know,
Okay.
that's kind of a nerf right there. So that's why it's below Forgotten Foot Soldier, because Forgotten Foot Soldier, it's aware of what it's doing. It's literally a soldier with full conscience and sentience.
Bro's just back in the war.
Yeah, it's just back in the war.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I told you guys about the reason why I kind of despise Forgotten Foot Soldier, even though it's part of even though it's my first creepypasta. My entire community makes fun of me because of this creepypasta, just for one part alone. You guys want to know what it is?
What?
Okay, if you guys remember, sorry, there's a part where I say that the reason why the grandpa had Garden Warfare at his final days and he played it was because he wanted to relive his war experiences.
Oh, yeah, no, I can see why you have flack for that. That is not a good look, Chris. That's all I'm gonna say.
My man doesn't get PTSD from war. He gets memories.
he gets a high from it.
Gramps is built different, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing anymore.
He's one of a kind. He's one of a kind. Why do you think he can use the ZPG launcher in the best way possible?
True.
Because that man rocket jumped in real life.
Hang on. Wait. Can we just have a little bit of retroactive continuity and say that his grandpa was just a TF2 soldier?
My grandpa was a TF2 soldier in World War II. He was one of the many... Let me reread that, hold on. My grandfather was an American soldier in World War II. He was one of the many soldiers that rocket jumped. Even though his legs were blown off by his own rocket, he actually survived for many years. When I looked back at my grandfather's weapons, I saw that he owned a black box, a man treads, and a rocket market gardener, making him one of the best American soldiers in World War II that ever lived.
They used to call him the Troll.
He has over 30. His market gardener was strange and had over 300 confirmed kills.
And his soldier hat, it wasn't unusual.
Absolute cinema.
Absolute
or
cinema.
rather, absolute literature.
AcidicJesse says in the chat, Screaming Eagles.
Like
He was one of the Screaming Eagles. They nicknamed him the Screaming Eagle. Oh my god. And he was so intense that a guy named Timus Fortis made a game about him.
John
Fortress!
John Fortress.
Sir Timinus Fortress.
I'm done!
The second.
Oh my god. Should we just hit canon that what's his name? TF2 soldier and Private Dan R. Johnson know each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were in the same platoon.
Oh my god. This is gold, man. Holy shit.
This is gold.
Oh my god.
Team.
Yeah, we're getting off track here. Yeah. Alright, has it up on a few of them. Ghost of Zen Peak. I think Ghost of Zen Peak, I guess the Ghost Samurai could perform like a Ghost of Tsushima type attack on one of them.
It's at least got like a force push.
Yeah. But the thing
like
about
I remember that.
Oh, sorry. You go first.
No, go on.
Okay. I mean, the thing about the advantage about the Ghost of Samurai, right, is that it can perform like a Jin Sakai on them, but the thing is that it's a ghost, so it could probably evade some attacks.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to
Thing is,
dodge.
I feel like there is just also a lot of supernatural heavy hitters.
Mm-hmm. You're
like
right.
even maybe it does a little better than I originally ranked it, but it's definitely not winning.
Yeah, you got a point. Okay, now we've got intoxicated. Okay, intoxicated does put.
Hang on, you're in like robot dimension, Mike, at the moment.
I hear him fine.
Yeah, I think it's your Wi-Fi, bro.
Rip.
Rip. Is your Wi-Fi
Yes,
alright?
guys, are you there?
Thing, man.
Can you hear me perfectly? Am I a robot now? Am I a murder drone? I'm Serial Designation N.
You're-
Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna leave and rejoin the call because it's
Is that
bugging
my
out.
internet? It's happening to everyone.
Are both of you bugging out?
Hang on.
I mean, I can hear you guys just fine.
Nothing is happening to me. I'm so confused.
Yeah, nothing is happening to us.
Someone say something.
That's because
Lixie really
Hey,
just said it's
island.
Peem.
It's meme.
It's Peem indeed. bro.
I
It's
can't
Peem.
tell if it's better or not.
team.
Okay, I think we're good.
Alrighty, good,
I
good.
think the technical difficulties are passed.
Good. Now, I heard that the Battle Royale, someone says that, yes, you guys mentioned that Intoxicated was just a hallucination, so I guess that, I
Yeah,
guess we
no,
could stick
I-
this tier list soon, because, just in case, Intoxicated needs a rework, because I can see it
Yeah.
doing like that, because you described it as like a hallucination of his own guilt, so that would be a really cool idea.
Yeah.
Alright, now with Battle Royale, okay, we're talking about Intoxicated being like a physical entity, then I guess he is in the 5th tier. Because, like, this dude is like a Tiki Toby motherfucker, but the only thing that he has is that he has gas stuff. So he could probably, like, he could make it like a smoke grenade. It's like a stink cloud from the soldier from PvZ.
For it to say TF2.
Yeah. I mean, there's not really a difference between them, so, yeah. Alright, next up, Major Deadly. It's just Major Sweetie, but like 10 times barbaric. I don't know what you want to say. So yeah, let's get back to hypnosis.
It's just Fanon Major Sweetie.
Yeah.
That, like,
Yeah.
she's like a sunflower, like one. like she'll rack up a kill count, but like not against all of these guys.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And then next up, we
Yeah.
got Hypnosis being the lowest one in this rank. Reason being that is that it depends on who he possesses. In this case, he's possessing a teenage boy with just a knife. So he could probably have the same strength as a Darkflower cult member. But the thing about Darkflower being at the top here while Hypnosis is below there is because Darkflower is an army of these guys. Hypnosis is just one. So even if the
Yeah.
Hypnoshroom gets fucking pussies out and leaves the dude's body, he's just gonna be a regular teenage boy and he's just gonna get killed in every single brutal way possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a teenage boy dying here, like, and I'm like about to be 18 soon, so I'm a bit scared right now. So please don't kill me. Like whoever's watching this video, please don't kill me. I'm innocent. like please. If you want ransom money, I can just read to you creepypastas.
Another Neon Plant criticism I just remembered. The I am dead as I am writing this, where sometimes the author just dies when at
Oh,
the end of the story.
yeah, like
Ah!
has like their phone in their other hand as they're being
Oh,
strangled.
stop! You don't. Nah, stop! You're gonna commit me.
And ocean is from hell.
Frags a tree.
I really hated writing Deadplans to EXE the most as well because I wrote everything in the wrong tense as well. So half the time it's past tense, half the time it's present tense, and you don't really know what the fuck is going on. And the fact that I said self-suicide, my community makes fun. No, my community makes fun of everything in Deadplans.exe too. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you guys what I know because of all the stuff that I said. It's so fucking stupid that I really wish I just went back in time and just punched my younger self and like brutalized him to death, but I can't because if there's no past me, there's no me now. So
You get, at least you're aware of your of the dangers of time travel.
so that lucky fuck gets to survive another day back in 2020.
Yeah.
God damn, I'm looking at you, past Neon. If time didn't,
Wait, so how old were you when you wrote like most of these creepypastas?
2020, I think it was like 13, 12ish. Yeah, 12, 13. 12 to 13. Yeah, I was really young.
Okay.
I was a
Oh
fetus.
yeah, that makes so much sense.
Yep.
All
Alright.
of this makes like so much sense, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
With the grammatical errors
Yeah.
and here and there.
Because I thought you were like 14, 15 in a lot of them.
14 and 15 were in more to ice level. Way more to ice level. It came from the Colosseum Overgrown Origins. You can see the slight
okay, yeah.
improvement in the writing. But anyways, meet potential
a
past
little
time.
bit
I'm
of
like
that
feeling like a
qualification.
robot.
Meet potential
Just a
pasta.
second, I'll
I
be
don't know about Slenderman though, because I said in this lore, Slenderman is an observer. He doesn't fight. But I guess if you provoke him, he could probably kill you. So yeah, you don't mess with the king of creepypastas. So yeah, so I guess he could be there.
Yeah.
Now Bloodbot. Bloodbot needs a host to thrive. So without a host,
Yeah, I was genuinely so surprised when I saw like the original tier list go from Bloodbot to Mass Destruction back all the way into Meat Potential Pasta.
because don't get me wrong, Bloodbot is powerful, but he just needs a host to thrive off. So that's why he's being downscaled for a good cause. Now we have the carnivorous kelp and Camphiolic. The reason why I'm grouping these two together is because they both... What do they have in common?
They are water based.
No, they have red eyes. I'm joking, of course. Of course they're water-based. Yeah. So it really depends on the environment that you have. Because without water, these motherfuckers are useless.
Yeah. Like, that's why they both ranked, like, so low in, like, my original ranking of all this. Because my sort of headspace was that carnivorous kelp and, like, the lake monster were just duking it out the entire time until Overgrown eventually shows up and sweeps them, too.
That'll be really cool. That'll be a really cool concept.
Yeah.
Just two water-based characters just fighting.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that's cool. Alright, now we have the cursed card. The cursed card, my ladies and gentlemen. The cursed card only exists within the phone. It's a card. It's a game type of, you know. So I don't know how this gonna. I guess if someone were, okay, what are we talking about the cursed card here? Are we talking about the card itself, or are we talking about the amalgamation of lost souls that are gonna kill you?
I mean, wouldn't those be linked together anyways?
Yeah, but the phone / PvZ Heroes is the medium.
Yeah, I do suppose... Well, we are kind of going off the assumption that all of them are kind of, like, unleashed. And I don't think we really took that into account in, like, either ranking. So, out of curiosity, I must ask, where would the Lost Soul Amalgam, the poltergeist of this universe, where would it rank?
I'm tempted to put it in Solos the verse because it depends on how many souls that are trapped within that thing.
Well, for the sake of it, let's just say how many there were in the story.
I guess like a few. I can't even answer that question because I completely forgot how many matches that dude played. He was just forced to play this game.
Like a bunch. Just played like a bunch. I don't think a concrete number was ever really given.
Yeah. So a bunch. So I guess average performance. I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I guess you could go there. And next up, Pumpkin Patch. Now, Pumpkin Patch. Okay, me and Saturn have discussed about the Pumpkin Patch, and we came up with like the conclusion that the Pumpkin Patch, in its way of attacking, is that it's the Pumpkin Patch. Okay, it's another amalgamation. It's like a cluster of entities within one area because it's a patch. The patch itself is living. So we came up with a headcanon that this thing would just come out of the roots. Okay, do you know Monster House? Where like the house becomes like an entity.
Oh my fucking god, Monster House!
Yeah, it just comes out of the ground and it becomes like a separate entity on its own. It's basically like that, but except replace that with like a patch with a bunch of pumpkins and vines and stuff like that. So you're basically gonna be fighting like a kaiju type thing.
Like, I actually love that. I actually love that.
Yeah, me and Saturn like hit cannon that.
Genuinely so good.
So that's how it's gonna fight.
You guys were fucking.
But it has the very big weakness of depending on its host.
Paul and the family, because in my rework of the creepypasta or my change of the creepypasta, without the family, in my version, when Paul was evicted and his parents as well, the patch was also gone. So without Paul and his family, without the link, the patch is basically just worthless. So if they go,
presumably them fueling it through like ritual sacrifice and such.
Yes. So I can imagine that like the pumpkin patch true form is like out there going ham, killing everyone, and Paul's just watching there like ha 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 ha, and eventually the pumpkin patch ends up stopping. It freezes in place, and as one of the heads turn back, he sees that Paul has been taken out by another entity, and that's when the freaking pumpkin patch begins to wilt. It just withers on the spot and dies.
He gets like Infinity Ward.
He gets Infinity, plant version.
Yeah.
So,
Mr. Siren Head, I don't feel so good. And all Siren Head says,
Oh my god.
that is like an absolute beautiful Siren Head impersonation. W in the chat for that, guys. Guys, W impersonation in the chat right now, even though no one is fucking talking. W impersonation in the chat right now.
Yeah.
All right, what's Elixir. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got W. Hey, some Lixie W's are still W's.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, now does nothing and dies. PvZ beta. It's just a virus. U53RDV is just a virus. Nightmare Cap is just a sleep paralysis demon that only affects you in your sleep. The Crypt is just a spirit that
The thing with Nightmare Cap is that, like, theoretically, he could drive, like, maybe someone in this list nuts, but, like, he's not going to have enough time to do that.
Yeah, he's not gonna have enough time to let you contemplate whether you should kill yourself or not. It's a rapid battle royale. The storm is gonna close in anyway.
Yeah, fucking Vegla is sweeping everyone.
Exactly. Okay, now we're gonna look at the Crypts. The Crypts is just the spirit of a mom trying to connect with her living son. Undead Halloween is also a ghost trying to connect with his past. And Tree of Withering is just a messenger. So, yep, guys, that is the PvZ fucking...
Oh my god. Power scaling.
Power scaling tier lists. Woo!
Alright.
Wow.
So...
That was a massive journey. How long have we been streaming again? Hold on, let me see.
2 hours. Shall we get to the main event?
Wait, the main event is not there yet? Oh my god.
Yeah, I think it's time we finally read my magnum opus.
I can't wait for that. Okay, now here's the thing though.
Alright.
Okay, I think after the magnum opus, we're going to talk about the future of PvZ Creepypastas.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like this is not even a stream anymore, this is like a podcast.
Yeah.
I remember when we were reading it, like, or when we were making it, I remember we, like, genuinely debated sending it to you, despite the fact that it was, like, becoming more and more obviously a joke as it was being written.
Yeah.
And I don't remember if we did send it, but we definitely flirted with the idea.
Oh boy.
Alright. Everyone, get your Kevin MacLeod and or Miyu on. It is time that we read Dark Flower 3.
Woo!
The last E-girl.
The last E-girl is insane! Alright, so are you gonna send me like the document and I'm gonna read it or what?
I would like to read this if that's alright. I would like to read this.
Alright.
Okay.
I don't know which one would be better now.
I don't know if it's better for Spice to read it. Spice knows what happens, but also having Chris read it is also really funny.
Okay. Alright, you see, Lixie is absolutely right about that. So...
I want a Neon Plant Chris reading of Dark Flower 3. This needs to be a thing.
Okay.
Here is the document.
Oh boy. Chat, are we ready for this?
So lonely in my
Type 1 in the chat. Chat, type 1 in the chat if you're ready for Dark Flower 3. Type 1 in the chat if you're ready for Dark Flower 3.
I will never be more ready for anything my entire life.
No, this story, I didn't even know it existed.
Sadat wants me to do it now.
Me.
Alright.
I remember
Like-
I remember Spice like coming up with it, like when me and Skell were like in a VC.
Screw this, I'm gonna
Just-
announce it
You
on my
just
server.
like mentioned it, and I was like, I've never seen this. We need to read this now.
Oh, shit.
I don't care. I'm announcing this in my server.
Dark Flower 3.
May as well be canon at this
Now.
point. May as well be canon at this point.
Dark Flower 3 is real!
I'm gonna spam emojis, cause why the fuck not? No. I would put that. Never mind, I'm just gonna say this anyway. Dark Flower 3 is real!
And we get much higher.
So
So
high!
high.
Oh! Alright, let's do this. Alright,
I don't know the rest of the words.
with that being said, let's do this.
Oh my fucking god.
Holy crap, bro has a fucking custom font.
Right.
Holy, this is good. This is gonna be good. You know what? Screw this.
This.
Screw this. Screw this. Okay, screw this. I'm gonna put on some good Mew music. Music. Okay, which is a good Mew music, Mew song.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Big
What's it
adventure
called?
foreboding.
This one.
New Rise.
No,
and
fuck you,
Fall.
ass.
Okay. Okay.
Should I turn off the lights for this?
Yes.
Yeah, if you want, yeah.
Alright, back to the kitty because I'm kinda pretty. I can't stop looking at it the face. Alright, let's do this. I'm hyped for this, bro.
Can I read Dark Flower lines specifically?
Alright, sure, why not? Sure, why not?
Sure.
It's your guys' magnum opus. You can do whatever you want with it. But I'm truly honored to be reading this with reading
Wow.
this, guys.
I have it be read by the man himself.
Thank you. Alright. With that being said, let's do this.
This is going to be so fucking good.
Dark Flower 3. The Last E-Girl. My name is not important. I am Jacob's little brother. You may know him from the stories of his friend I can't remember the name of online. I forgot. Dementia. Anyway, my brother is dead. He was killed by someone by the name of Dark Flower. Also, don't question why my voice is kinda deep. I grew up, bitch. He met her on his favorite game, Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare, on the Xbox 360, released on February 25, 2014. You really fucking Michael bait this? Because the reason why Michael Bay just does like, when he announces like which location it is like the Pentagon, in the USA, on the Earth. I love you so much for this. Alright.
Okay.
Personally, I use the Xbox to play Sonic the Hedgehog, more commonly known as Sonic 06. But people who call it that are just wrong. Most people think it's a bad game and that Sonic had a rough transition into 3D. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to find out what happened to my brother. So I set it upon myself to play the Garden Warfare. I booted up the game and was greeted with a colorful cast of plants and zombies. The cactus was kind of ugly and I didn't like it. Sad face. But you know what's sadder though?
What?
Please look up the retro pea shooter.
That this is really scary. I mean, look at this motherfucker. This is the scariest thing that has existed of all time. I am literally pissing, shitting, puking, having my period at the same time looking upon this thing. This is the true PvZ Creepypasta. Like, oh my god, this is some amazing Twitter fan art. Holy shit, you are Trevor Hendersoning this shit right now. And this is the Chomper Chomper concept art. I'm shivering right now. I'm really scared. We need to put some sound effects in this bitch.
Oh Jesus!
I'm so scared right now. Oh! I'm so scared right now, bro. Oh. I boot up the game with. Okay, I do like it. I entered a multiplayer lobby and was put into a round of Team Vanquish. I was in some place called Garden Center, and those pea shooters and foot soldiers were everywhere. I was playing a chomper. I like how purple he is. And I was constantly being shot by the zombies with their obnoxious crossbows. I grew to detest those stupid red bananas that were... I'm done. Bananas! I mean bananas.
It's still mysterious reading.
They were. I didn't find Darkflower at all though, so I was getting frustrated for nothing. I was in Jewel Junction for the next match, and as a zombie in this time, I went as the football guy. It is my favorite sport, but I was constantly being killed by some stupid James Bond piece, angry face. So another match was a bust. Still no sign of Darkflower. I was getting really mad. So when the screen was on the scoreboard, I said a word my mother would not have approved of. The N-word. What? But you can't say that! You're white! No, you can't say that. I don't think he said that though, so that's fine. Fortunately.
Non-canon.
Fortunately, my mother was out grocery shopping in a Tesla electric vehicle. We need to put on some epic music for this. We need to put some sound effects in this bitch. This was my mom's car.
Super white.
Tesla. Oh my god. So fucking stupid. Wait, was it? I wonder if it would electrocute you if it was driven in our indoor pool. Thoughts for another day. Today on Top Gear, we're gonna test if our Dodge Charger can drive into a pool and explode with a Tesla vehicle. I'm pretty sure NEONPLANTCHRIS would also jump into it, but he's electric powers, so, or something. I don't fucking know about his fucking lore. You fucking weeb, get the hell out of here. Fortunately, it would seem my complaining paid off, because the next map was Zomboss Estate. I happen to know from my friend, XX last Saiyan 249XX, that this map has the Slenderman on it as a spooky Easter egg. So if any map would have Darkflower in it, this would be the one. And sure enough, I spawned right next to her. She looked like a dark, bloody version of a sunflower, like an evil sunflower night zone. I immediately yelled into the mic, "What did you do to Jacob Darkflower? I know you took him!" 3 exclamation marks. Darkflower responded.
Actually genius direction.
Nice. Darkflower responded in a distorted Valley Girl voice.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But before I could give a rebuttal, Heisenberg_X said, "Yeah? Who names their kid Jacob? Lol. Yo, Mr. White, get the fuck off the Xbox, it's my turn." "Shut up, Jesse. I'm trying to play the game called Garden Warfare. Go back to cooking." "I've already cooked enough, bitch. Give me the fucking Xbox." "Jesse, you don't understand. Jesse, you don't. Jesse.
Jesse. Mr. White, why are there like 3 of you? Why are there 2 of me?
What the fuck? Scout, what the fuck are you doing here? You're supposed to get back on the battlefield."
I am pushing the cart, dumbass.
Infinity War crossover is the best crossover in history. Our fucking autistic asses. Murderer! I shouted in frustration, peaking my mic to the point where it exceeded 69 decibels.
Nice.
Okay, now we're gonna put on the music cause why the fuck not, you know. I know who he. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, another Saturn line.
I know you are, but what am I?
Darkflower asked. "That doesn't even make any sense," I said.
Neither does this Jacob person.
She retorted. "Who was next?" I asked, calling back to the bloody message she wrote on the walls when she took Jacob that I forgot to mention earlier. It's not like I cleaned that up anyway. It's like, because, you know, the cops came here, they did the blood testing and all, but they didn't think to, you know, clean up the wall. So yeah, I didn't mention that. So anyway, yeah, cool. It's not the police cared about it, exactly, like I said, either. Considering Jacob's friends, Stan, Darius, and the third one I still don't remember the name of, also died without any police investigation other than, they probably committed sewer slide. Or whatever I heard him tell my multi-billionaire father. Yeah, welcome to MTV Cribs, guys. It's me, Jacob's little brother. Look at my pool over here. Look at my multiple rooms with individual Xboxes.
Yeah.
Some freaking whatever. It's gonna be you in a moment. No, it's gonna be you in a moment if you don't shut up, you little squeaker. X Heisenberg X said, "Shut the fuck up, you shut the frick up, you freaking frick." I told him, but he just laughed at me. What a jerk. I grilled Darkflower over Jacob's whereabouts for the next three games. Is it because I said, wait, hold on. Is this a direct stab at me saying, because you guys say that whenever I say tree, I sound like I'm saying tree?
No, I think I just did that for the funny. I just did that because, like, I just did a lot of bullshit when I wrote this.
Good. Because if it was a direct stab, I would have slit your throat by now.
Yeah, no, I do not, I don't even remember picking up on that, you know?
I mean, jokes aside though,
Yeah,
the reason why I said that is because, like, my ex, right, she told me that whenever I said the word tree, right, it sounded like I was saying three. And whenever I said the word three, which is sun, right, she thought that I was saying the word tree, as in, like, plant tree. So it was kind of confusing. I guess it's my Asian accent, but whatever. Alright, back to serious mode, because
Okay.
I'm supposed to make you guys scared. I'm supposed to make you guys pee in your shorts.
I've already peed in my jorts as soon as we started.
Good. Some good ass lemonade. But she just kept being a liar.
Hey, yo.
She always claimed that she didn't know any Jacob. I kept calling her bull. I'm not allowed to say the rest of that because my mom would probably kick my ass and she would give me like a white parent treatment. Like, you said the F word? That is so heinous. Go back into your room and think about what you've done. That's a white parent. Ooh. I knew she knew that I knew she killed Jacob. So I kept going. It wasn't until 2:39 a.m. that she finally cracked and added me on Discord for a video call. I tentatively accepted, knowing my awesome voice changer wouldn't be bought anymore, considering I am 12 years old. She was running in a dark room. She was wearing a red hoodie and blood was running down her eyes and mouth. She looked like a demon, but not as much as my mother. Oh! She was the first to speak. She was the first to speak.
You want to know what happened to Jacob so badly?
She asked. Frickin' duh! I shouted. She smiled evilly.
Then I will tell you. Then I will tell you. Jacob, honey, come here.
She beckoned off screen. Huh? Honey? I was so confused. And imagine my shock when Jacob came on the screen, his eyes bloody just like hers. What happened to you, Jacob? I asked.
I'll take Jacob. Isn't it obvious, you little idiot?
He said, This is how I knew it was really him. I didn't buy it at first, but Jacob is the only one who throws such weak insults in my way. Oh! Whoa! Why did you turn to the darkness? I asked pleadingly.
Because Darkflower tapped into my heart, my kingdom hearts. When she touched it, it turned black like coal.
Coal from Ninjago? Oh shit! I didn't even read the sentence! I didn't fucking read the sentence! I was like, from Ninjago, and then I didn't even read that! I didn't fucking read that! We need to bring Ninjago into this. Bro, I didn't even read that! I was joking! I was joking!
It gets worse. Keep reading.
It gets funnier. Keep going.
I was joking. Bro, this fucking creepypasta got me like... This creepypasta is literally me right now.
I know.
We get like Ninjago hype right now. I forgot my. Fuck my knees! Ah shit, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That's why it's scary, guys. Creepypasta Ninjago breaks your knees, bro. Oh my
hey,
god.
not everyone's equipped to jump up, kick
god.
back, whip around, and spin.
Why do I do stupid stuff like this on stream? God damn.
Not everyone. Not
Come on,
everyone's
Neon,
built
you
for.
gotta really step up your game. This is why you don't get any bitches, bro. That's why she fucking left you.
Crazy.
I hate everything. All right, let's continue. Anyway, all right. Okay. From Ninjago.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Ninjago. The exact shade of black they use for his minifigures. Go ahead, Chris.
Go ahead.
Good time. Exact shade of black.
It's no.
I just look at the stream. It's like, bro, why you try not to laugh, bro? That's disrespectful.
Speed.
Look at the group chats.
It's disrespectful as shit, man.
I got a homeless.
Oh, okay.
He pulled out a ninja. Lord, give me the strength. Lord, give me the strength. Lord, give me the strength. He pulled out a Lego trademark Ninjago minifigure as he tore open his flesh to reveal that his beating heart was in fact the same shade of black. My jaw dropped. Ah!
There are tears in my eyes. There are actually tears in my eyes.
Jacob cleared his throat.
Anyways, I become Darkflower's Discord moderator, her evil Discord server for her cult.
Why? I asked with 3 exclamation marks because I really wanted to know why. First of all, 3 exclamation marks for 3 reasons. Number 1, why he did that. Number 2, why he died. Number 3, why is he a fat slob yet? He should be like queso size right now, bro. What the fuck? That's like the plague that you get from being a Discord moderator. Anyway, I asked, once again peeking my mic. So, why?
Cause she's fucking hot, dude. Just look at her.
He replied, I didn't respond to this. I just quietly accepted that this was in character for him. Besides, he scared every woman he met, so he's just taking what he can get.
Saturn.
Okay.
Anyways,
Darkflower interjected.
you know too much. We're going to have to kill you now, even though the police won't do shit.
To my horror, Darkflower reached through my screen. I jolted out of my seat and rushed back to my Xbox. I knew what I had to do to survive this. I locked the door behind me to buy myself some time. I ejected God of War. I thought that's an ejaculate. I'm done. I ejected God of Warfare from my Xbox and inserted Sonic the Hedgehog. No, hold on. Nah.
What? What?
Yes.
Chris.
Chris. Are you okay, Chris?
If this creepy, I did not read the entire any of the paragraphs. I did not even skim through it. If this. Shut up!
I need to mute for a moment.
Okay, go ahead.
If this creepypasta is gonna be exactly what I think it's gonna be, I'm about to quit YouTube. I'm about to delete my fucking YouTube channel. So you guys are my fucking reapers, and I'm putting my soul into your trust, okay? Alright. Screw this. I ejected God of Warfare from my Xbox, and it just Sonic the Hedgehog. I frantically fidgeted up with my controller as I waited for the admittedly buggy game to boot up.
Hold on, Spice there.
Huh?
Yes, I'm here. I just
Okay.
had to mute for a moment. I was there for all of that.
Okay.
I frantically fidgeted with my controller as I waited for the admittedly buggy game to boot up as Dark Flower knocked on the door to my room. I realized that in my haste, I might have smudged the disc, so I ejected it and wiped it with my shirt quickly yet diligently. Dark Flower was trying to kick my door down now, so I inserted it back into my Xbox. I mashed my way through the main menu as Dark Flower audibly started to fidget with something in her pocket, muttering about Saturn.
Doors these days.
Whatever that meant. I didn't know she was that old. I mean, if you think about it, she could be like a she. Oh no. I watched with desperation as I loaded up Shadow Story, hoping the door would hold. But the game crashed as Darkflower stabbed the hole through the door with a bloody katana. She slipped her arm through the hole and promptly got it stuck.
Damn it!
She cussed as she squirmed to widen the hole. 'Twas the perfect opportunity to recover from the fact that my Xbox had to apply an update. I tapped my foot with impatience, just like that one Sonic Idol animation as Darkflower sought a circle around her trapped arm with the katana. My Xbox 360 booted back up. I once again went through the process of booting up Sonic the Hedgehog and selecting the Shadow Story as Darkflower slid the cut piece of the door out and put her other hand through unlock it. She smiled evilly as I spammed every button on my Xbox 360 controller, including the sticky Y button.
Who is going to save you now?
Darkflower asked, cackling maniacally as she tossed the katana as she tossed the katana aside and pulled it a regular size kitchen knife. I bet the
Alright,
kid
Jesse, if you would please. Wait, one more time, Jesse. Real quick.
Maria.
Oh no, please. No. I fucking wait, hold on. Shadow the Hedgehog responded. Wait, hold on. Oh, I'm done. I knew it. I'm deleting my channel. Yep, this is your fault, guys. I'm gonna delete my channel, guys. I'm joking. I'm not gonna do it. Oh my god, I already knew. Oh, screw this. I know exactly what to put for this. Shadow the Hedgehog responded as he delivered a roundhouse kick. No, as Keanu Reeves responded as he delivered a roundhouse kick directly to the back of Darkflower's skull, killing her instantly with his sheer awesomeness. He crossed his arms. Wait, is it too loud?
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
Oh wait, on the stream, I don't know.
Okay, let's see.
Oh yeah, I have no idea.
Okay. He crossed his arms holding the green Chaos Emerald in his right hand. He smirked as he looked down upon his defeated foe before being sucked back into the TV. When will you learn? I asked Darkflower's dead body. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? I haven't heard from Jacob, Stan, Darius, and that other one ever since. And Darkflower still hasn't moved in the past 48 hours. So I've just been relaxing and watching Markiplier Let's Plays. I'm at peace knowing that Jacob is now a widower, and that Shedding the Hedgehog will always protect me in my time of need!
The end.
And that is single-handedly the stupidest thing I've ever written. And I have peaked now knowing that the original author it was written to take the piss out of has read it.
Do I have the damn like reaction or what's like?
It's in the kitchen somewhere.
Hold on.
You see this?
By far the
Absolute cinema. Someone take a photo of this and turn it into a meme right now.
The absolute funniest part of that video is our reaction to what is it? To that part.
Yeah.
Wait a sec.
Can we get it? Can we get an absolute cinema in the chat right now? I repeat, can we get an absolute cinema in the chat right now? Wait, who made this creepypasta?
That was
Spice.
me. That wasn't me.
Wait, who?
Me and Skell were like in the same VC, but Spice wrote most of it.
I'm also pretty sure Jesse was there.
Spice and
no,
W
Jesse, I don't think
everyone.
The making?
WPVZ Scare Squad. Screw this. Everyone, WPVZ Scare Squad right now, because that's the only name we could think of. WPVZ Scare Squad right now in the chat. Dark Flower 3 is real. Dark
It's
Flower
cinema.
3 is real.
Alright, there we go. I got the reaction in VC chat.
This is beautiful, bro.
Yeah. This
It's a
is
bit,
what
it's a
I
bit,
was
bit, it's a
like,
bit crushed.
and
It's a
selected
bit
the
crushed
shadow.
for it to fit on Discord.
Okay, well, what's this? I haven't seen this one yet.
This
This,
is when like I was reading this to others.
yeah, this was a few weeks ago when we originally read it.
Door out and put her other hand through to unlock and open it. She smiled evilly as I spammed every button on my Xbox in 360.
You kind of sound okay in this video. You kind of sound like every single like story reader, like you know those commentary channels that like focus on like lost
Yeah.
episodes, TV shows, and
Yeah.
all that. Yeah, you kind of
Yeah.
sound like that. Like, what am I watching? Saber Spark.
Including the sticky Y button.
Why is the Y button sticky?
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Why is the white button sticky?
It just does that.
It's just a thing
No,
that
like,
happens.
no,
It
that's
just
the Y
is
button.
sticky. There's.
Sticky.
Oh wait, hang on. If you look to the side, if you look on the right, you can see a beautiful image by Scal.
Dark flower.
Yeah, that's my
tea,
scalp.
They pussy. What?
Aftermath. Dark flower, she they pussy aftermath. I don't know.
That's not like a dirty thing that just happens.
Horrible.
Dark flower ass cackling maniacally as she tossed the katana aside, pulling a regular size kitchen
Full
knife.
screen it.
Maria.
Oh my god! You guys actually, you motherfuckers actually played a Crush 40 song over this.
Yeah. Like,
you can see in the video Spice like alt tabbing into the
Yeah, yeah, because here's what happened. I was showing like Jesse and some other people like the original Dark Flower duology, and I went into another tab, looked up All Hail Shadow, got onto the video, paused it immediately, and said, "This'll make sense in 20 minutes. Just trust me."
Oh my god.
It with
Damn.
the Maria.
How do we
Maria.
have the same mindset, bro? Oh my! It's like I found my perfect. It's like I found my perfect fans. It's like I found the perfect fans. What the fuck?
Directly to the back of Dark
Holy sh!
Skell made that image as well.
Skell drew that. Skell drew
Holy
that.
crap! That's a beautiful drawing. I'm gonna save
It's a shame he
that.
hasn't made
I'm
it,
gonna
though.
save and print that and put it on my wall. Holy shit!
We need to.
Oh my god.
We see if we can get the image somewhere.
Killing her instantly with his sheer awesomeness. He crossed his arms, holding the green chaos emerald in his right hand. He smirked as he looked down upon his defeated foe before being sucked back into the TV. When will you learn? I asked Dark Flower's
How
dead
the
body.
only thing
When will you
Shadow says
learn
is just
that your actions have consequences? I haven't heard from Jacob, Stan, Darius, or the other one ever since.
This video is actually really well made. Holy crap!
It's just.
Oh my god. Okay. Creepypasta aside, this video is actually really well made. Respect to you guys. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I'm giving that
thanks.
I'm giving that a neon
There is-
approved.
There is nothing we won't do for a good bit.
Yeah.
So this is you only recorded it? Is it for YouTube or something?
Okay, so like basically, we recorded our reactions to Garden Warfare 3, the Dark Flower duology, and then Spice reading the creepypasta, and this is like a snippet of Spice reading it because it was by far the funniest bit in the video. Like the power scaling and all that stuff, that was outside of the video. I didn't record that. This is just like reactions, but yeah.
I'm actually really grateful. Jokes aside, all the jokes aside that I've done, all this effort that you guys put into like from this video to the power scaling thing to all the questions, like, dog, I'm actually really touched. Like, I'm actually really grateful and really, like, I don't know, I just feel like no one has ever gone this far for me before in something like this. Wow, this is is it weird that I'm gonna get emotional right now?
No, I can't.
Oh my
it's fine. It is absolutely fine.
God.
I am glad that I am sitting here with the man himself.
And we should go to fucking tear up. Fuck you, man. I love you guys so. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Love what you do, Chris. I love what you do.
Oh my god.
Oh my. Man.
It's funny how all this stems from just a few like shitty creepypastas that you narrated like when you were 13.
From the bottom of my heart, I'm just gonna say thank you guys so much for all of this.
You're
And
welcome.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you for all the silly creepypastas that you made videos on.
Thank you for making this possible, the Unplayed Chris.
Yeah.
You guys are here, I'm gonna hug you guys right now. Oh my god! Bro! I love you guys so much, man. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I never realized how much we were on.
You cut out there, Lixie.
I never realized how much we were unironically invested in the NEONPLANTCHRIS verse.
Bro, it's just because, like, one evening I was just sat here playing, like, I don't even know what I was playing. I think it was, like, Dark Souls, and you were just...
I was playing
and we
Minecraft.
were, like, watching Garden Warfare 3 at the same time, and I was pissing myself, and I lost the fight, but I was, like, enjoying myself.
I need to go use the bathroom real quick, bro.
Alright.
Alright. I gotta...
How did we get here? How did we get here?
Tomska's law took effect.
Tomska's law took effect.
That is how we got here. We literally just talked about Garden Warfare 3 once, and then just decided to binge the entire series.
Yeah.
And I decided to take it a step further.
Yeah. Brought it man himself.
Then we took it a step farther, like, farther.
This is probably one of my best my most favorite streams of all time.
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys for making this possible as well.
Yeah.
Also, Lixie just put the image in the group chat.
Yeah, the drawing that skill.
Yeah, I'll save this later. But anyways, now where are we now? Like in all this, I mean, we finished what do you call that? All the Dark Flower. Yeah, we finished what we really wanted to finish. So I guess now is it safe to say that we can talk about the future of PvZ Creepypastas?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
all right. The future of PvZ Creepypastas. All right. Okay, so you guys may have noticed that I have dwindled or just completely stopped PvZ Creepypastas. And I don't say completely stopped because like people keep asking me to do stuff, and I never really made an update about anything yet. But I guess finally I'm here to like acknowledge it. When I first made PvZ Creepypastas, I was actually getting nowhere on my YouTube channel. Like I was really confused about what I wanted to do. I was making like shit posts, skits, poorly made gaming content, poorly made edited gaming content. I didn't really know what to do, and I was kind of lost, especially as at like 11/12 years old. And PvZ Creepypastas was just because of an inspiration that I found on YouTube, because it was, you know, quarantine and I had really nothing to do, so I guess it was my time to like experiment with stuff, and that's what I did. So I really made these PvZ Creepypastas for like no reason at all. I just wanted to experiment with stuff. I never really thought they would become big or anything. I was like, oh, okay, just make them, sure, why not. But then the more I made them, I didn't realize that they were, you know, getting popular by the day. And I was like, holy crap, maybe I could work with this. And within like 2020, I actually hit 1,000 subscribers, and it was a really big thing for me considering how much YouTube really means to me. And that's what I've been really known for. I built this community upon PvZ Creepypastas alone, and I'm really happy for that. But as time passed, when I finally got this PC that I have right now, I really wanted to stray away from PvZ Creepypasta because what I really wanted to do was make gaming content and edit stuff, because like I found my call for a long time ago. I found my calling in editing, video editing, and I felt like I was more comfortable that way by editing like videos of either reactions or stuff like that. Like I felt happy doing those videos rather than PvZ Creepypastas. But then the more I decided to do like anything that wasn't related to that, I felt like I was just being forced to do PvZ Creepypastas. Like I couldn't go a single video without having someone say, dude, do this PvZ Creepypasta, make a PvZ Creepypasta, dude, I miss your PvZ Creepypastas, I want you to do Creepypastas.
Are people still telling you this?
So I was talking about like PvZ Creepypastas and all that stuff, and it kind of really icked me because I felt like that's the only thing people wanted me for. They don't see me for me. They see me just for the creepypastas only, and I felt like I was being forced to do those things because I really wanted to do the creepypastas because like they were my form of content, and that was the only thing I could work with because I had nothing. But now that I have something that I really wanted to do, people only want the creepypastas, and I felt like really upset with that. So that's why they kind of dwindled down, because I wanted to strafe away and do what I genuinely enjoyed doing. So that's why I felt like it was just time for me to like stop all this. And I don't even know if I want to stop creepypastas anymore, because if I stop doing those, will anyone even watch my channel anymore? Do they see me for me, or do they see me for creepypastas alone? So I kind of got lost, and I'm still lost now. I don't want to lose my fans, man. I don't want to lose the people that, you know, that built me up to who I am today. So that's kind of the reason why like the future of PvZ Creepypastas is kind of slim. So it's kind of really upsetting for me in a way.
Well, Chris, I would like to throw my 2 cents in on this. I'm looking through your channel right now, and I'm looking at some of your view counts, and that video you posted 10 days ago, where you play like bad PvZ clone games.
That's why
that's got 7.3k views. That's not nothing.
That's why I'm trying to find my way through all of this.
Yeah.
Like find a way to like, you know, link my old content with the new one, so I can finally, you know, be known for something else rather than just creepypastas alone. So I'm trying to find a way.
Yeah, like some of these videos, they got good stuff going on there. Like some of these got like some pretty nice view counts. Like you don't have nothing, man. I am of the firm belief that so long as you make what you want to make, you will have an audience. There will be people that will watch your content, because clearly they do. Clearly they do.
Yes.
And so long as you are pouring... how do I want to phrase it? So long as you are putting in the heart and soul to your content, I struggle to imagine a bad direction to take it. You've got something going for you, man. That's what I'm trying to say.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why I like this. So another thing that I have planned for the future of my channel alone, not creepypasta related, but no, it kind of is creepypasta related, but it is related to this alone. And I guess the only people who are getting to hear this are you guys and the people within this stream. So I guess if you want to clip this, then sure, why not? Go for it. It is with observing the stuff that has happened recently. I feel like PvZ Creepypastas, like, I feel like someone else should take that crown, but I want to be known. I want to be known as the person that, you know, popularized PvZ horror, because I don't want to overthrow my legacy for something else, because like, who are you gonna remember you as? They're gonna remember you as a nobody because you gave away your crown. You're like, oh my god, who is NEONPLANTCHRIS? This is random dude. So I feel like someone else, all these other people who are inspired by me, I really appreciate them, and I feel like that's why I want them to be like, you know, to be better than what they are.
Yeah,
because I believe I can see the potential. They can become the next NEONPLANTCHRIS. The way I see it, also there's Bryce Whisper in the chat right now who is a big fan of mine, and I feel like he could also, you know, he has potential. I've talked to him before. He knows what he's doing. He's a really great guy, and yeah, that's why, you know, I deserve people, you know, deserve to have that. I don't even know what I'm saying right now because I'm like kind of confused. Anyways, yeah, for the future of that, right? What I'm trying to say here is that I don't want to be forgotten. Sure, I may be moving away from different content and doing what I love, but I want to be known for popularizing PvZ horror. So I have
I don't
a plan.
think your legacy will fade.
So for the future of my channel, I have a plan. You guys want to hear it?
Yeah,
sure.
okay.
That's the plan.
What if I told you guys I am about to create a swan song?
The swan.
A swan
What?
song for my PvZ Creepypastas, or just to leave a mark as the person who popularized PvZ horror.
The grand finale.
Yes, to show everyone that without me, there wouldn't have been Vibing Leaves, deadplants.exe.mp4. There wouldn't have been the ice level. There wouldn't have Saturn. Without there wouldn't be like people wouldn't be aware of the ice level creepypasta. I'm not trying to take credit for the ice level creepypasta. I'm just saying that people won't be aware of it without me. So I just want to let people know that NEONPLANTCHRIS was here. NEONPLANTCHRIS popularized PvZ horror. NEONPLANTCHRIS was on #1 on the PvZ trending for 4 days because of deadplants.exe, his deadplant.exe narration. I want people to remember, so that's why I'm making this swan song. It is not to gain sure it is to get popularity, but the main purpose is to leave my mark before I move on fully. And what this project is, this swan song is a PvZ animated psychological horror movie.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I'm finally saying it right
to
now. I'm finally saying it right now. After days or weeks of consideration with me and my friend, it's safe to say I can say it right now. I'm in the works of making a PvZ psychological horror movie.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
I think Bryce Whisperer also knows about this. Yeah, he does. But anyway, I'm speaking to you guys right now and some of the people who don't know. You guys want to know about this?
Nuts.
Like the plot and all the stuff like that?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Give us the deets. Give us the synopsis.
The disease.
All right, so yeah, I guess this is a way to like have this segment, talk about this segment of the this stream.
Yeah.
So this this movie is I'll just give out the title, but the title is a WIP. It's subject to change. It's something that goes along the lines of The Garden That Never Sleeps.
Okay.
So what this movie is about is it takes place in the PvZ universe, okay? Like Neighborville, where like plants and zombies go against each other and all that stuff, yeah? It takes place in the PvZ universe. It revolves around a plant that suffers from PTSD. And his PTSD takes the forms of demons that haunt him psychologically. The horrors of war. It taps into the horrors of war, but in the PvZ universe. And my vision here is that like you wouldn't expect such a gruesome subject about like PTSD, trauma, and like the horrific things that you see in like violence and bloodshed in a goofy game like this, you know? You wouldn't expect it. In fact, you wouldn't expect it to be on the plant side either. Now, you might be thinking, why not go for the zombies instead? Why do you have to go for the plants? Well, the reason why I went for the plant side, or a plant POV, is because the zombies, they're just a hive mind. They're intelligent, don't get me wrong, but they're intelligent to a certain extent because they're all linked to a hive mind just to serve Dr. Zombos. So their only goal is to eat brains, plants, and take over suburbia, Zomburbia, Neighborville, whatever you call it. So that's why they only have a limited form of intelligence. They're just a hive mind that serves one thing. However, the plants have a conscience. They're created to serve life, and with life you have a soul. So within the plant's perspective of war, death, and all this stuff like that, right? The plant has a much more bigger and impactful story to tell.
He's seen other peas get eaten by the nefarious pole vaulter.
Yep. That's true. And the thing about this, right, is that it will also have voice acting, and like it will take a darker turn in the PvZ universe. Something that you would never expect to see in PvZ.
I find this so interesting because like we all come from the same roots of like the PvZM, you know, and I feel like we all had like PvZ OCs that have kind of like maybe touched on this type of thing.
Yeah.
I had too many PvZ OCs. I would talk about them when the stream ends, because I'm actually willing to like talk to you guys more when the stream ends, because like you guys are really interesting people, and this is my first impression with you guys, by the way. This is actually my first impression with you guys.
Yeah.
Except for Saturn though, because Saturn I've known him for quite some time.
Yeah.
So
we haven't talked much, but yeah.
Yeah, we haven't talked much. You just contacted me like a week ago, man.
Yeah, we can change that.
Yeah, we can change.
We could change that.
But anyway, so yeah, that's
we could hop on Garden Warfare 2 or something.
So that's my current vision.
Yeah, I've been saying this. You should reinstall Garden Warfare 2, Chris.
Yeah, I will eventually. So yeah, as I was saying, that's my current vision in in my swan song. This movie is just to leave a mark as me being the person who popularized PvZ horror. That's all. So I can just end it on a good note.
I look forward to this vision being realized, Chris.
I'm also looking forward to this.
I will be there.
Would you
be there?
Would you trust us with adopting your creepypastas, like to maybe expand on them?
You're free.
What's the idea, Saturn? Like on our channels or what?
Take them. You have my permission.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Thank you for this honor, Chris.
We have full permission to like expand your canon.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Like
we shall take great care of it.
Just don't make it boring, all right?
Okay.
Speaking of more of the future, well, it's weird that I actually get in the mood to write a creepypasta specifically, but there's a recent one that that wasn't covered by anyone. I only recently brought it up to Chris. It's called Not So Sunny. Did you only skim through it, or did you?
Oh, I haven't read that yet. I almost forgot. That went over my head. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Maybe you could do it here.
Yeah, maybe I could. But yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I want to tell you guys about this vision that I have. But I really hope this thing is.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, I really hope that I could also have the motivation to do this, because like, I don't want to give up halfway.
Yeah. Pace yourself.
Now the thing about this vision that I have, right? I need to have really good writing, and I really need to put like a lot of good writing into this thing, because a movie is mainly, you know, based off of the writing. It just depends on how good the writing is, and then it can be like executed, you know. Like this is literally a PvZ and a psychological horror movie. It cannot get any goofier than that. But then everyone's gonna see the writing like, oh my god. This movie is actually really based off of a lot of other movies that I watched. I really had to watch some of these movies so I can get the inspiration, because they're all linking towards revolving around the horror of war. Okay, so I want to ask you guys: do you guys know this movie called Emesis Blue?
Yes.
Oh my god, Emesis Blue!
We reacted we watched that in a VC once.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
And Spice is definitely a big fan of it.
Emesis Blue, it is so good.
Emesis Blue was one of the inspirations for the dark and grimy tones.
I see where you're going.
I want to
with this
adopt
now,
the dark and grimy tone. Yeah. Another movie that I need to watch is something called Jacob's Ladder, which is almost like the same. It almost has the same, concept. It's about a soldier a Vietnam War soldier, who like suffers from PTSD and the loss of his son, and they come to haunt him as demons. And it's also the main inspiration for Silent Hill. So, yeah. And the next movie that I was recommended to watch for inspiration was a movie called All About the Western Front. All Quiet on the Western Front. Have you guys heard of that?
Oh shit! Yeah,
so,
I've watched it.
So for that, I need to watch the remake and the original to understand all that.
The original's all in German, I think.
Is it in German?
I believe, and the remake is in English, I think. Because like the original was supposed to be like German war soldiers and shit. So.
Ah, I see. Now the thing about the original Western Front, right, is that it's one of the movies that you can, that is easily like sourceable if you want like information on that stuff, because the movie was written by a writer who interviewed a bunch of war veterans, and they told everyone about their experiences. So everything there, whatever you see in that movie, is like a 99% accurate. So that could like get there. So I really have to put in a lot of research before I write all this, and hopefully execute it to a form of art. It's gonna be 2D animated, by the way, not 3D.
Yeah, that's why I kind of figured.
I don't know if it's gonna be like it might take me a few years or like 1 or 2.
Well, Chris, unfortunately, I must leave at this point in time. It has been an honor to be in this call and this.
It has been a pleasure.
Really?
This feels like a date with destiny, and oh boy, did it go well. This was so peak. I must go feed my dogs, let them outside, have lunch, all that sort of stuff. And then I will be moving on. So you have a great day and a great life. Keep on trucking on, Chris. Keep on trucking on.
You too, man. You have been like the best, like really good. I mean, I don't know how to say it. I don't say you've been like the absolute life of the party, bro. That's how I say it. The life of the party, bro. Dog.
I pride myself on it.
Yeah. Thank you for actually having me, man. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. This is goodbye for now.
And thank you to Saturn for.
If it wasn't for
actually, the real person to thank here is Saturn for making this entire meeting possible.
Exactly, Saturn. I love you, man.
You randomly DM'd me at some point about, hey, do you have like the Darkflower 3 like poster? I'm like, no, I'm like still this entire video I'm editing, and they're like, yeah, NEONPLANTCHRIS wants to react to it, and I'm like, oh. And then I get invited to a group chat with NEONPLANTCHRIS, and I'm like, what?
Well, I'm here now.
Anyways, yeah, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
It's probably time for for me to go.
Oh, you guys have to go as well?
The others, but yeah.
I'm gonna be eating lunch soon anyway.
I'm just gonna conclude a bunch of stuff right here. So yeah, that's gonna be the current future of PvZ Creepypastas, or just my channel regarding PvZ Creepypastas in general. So yeah, that's all we got. So I guess it's safe. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's how we're gonna conclude this exclusive NEONPLANTCHRIS creepypasta, creepyplant, whatever you call it, live stream. It's by far probably one of the best live streams I think I've ever had in a long time. And yeah, this live stream has a lot of life. Like this, out of all my live streams, this one has like the most life, and I'm really grateful for that. Hopefully, when the next stream turns up next Saturday, if I can even do a stream next Saturday, we can probably remake the PvZ Creepypasta tier list with people who have put more research than I have into my
look forward to
creepypastas.
doing more stuff.
Yeah, I look forward to being on next week's stream.
Yeah, I was saying, man, like, really, once again, thank you guys so much for having me, man. I really, really appreciate it. I'm really grateful for everything you guys have done and how much dedication, how much effort, how much like, you know, determination that you guys put into this. I really, really appreciate that. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for supporting me. You guys are probably you guys are just one of a kind, man. Just gotta say right now.
Thank you.
Oh my god. I don't even know how to respond.
And now that we've like gotten to know each other like better through this entire stream, it's safe to say that you know, we don't really have to be like fans. You guys don't really have to be like fans to acknowledge me.
Yeah, I know, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm willing to be like friends with you guys. Like that's the most important thing. I don't see you guys as fans. Fans. I see you guys as friends as well. So yeah, I really appreciate your company. I really appreciate everything you guys have done. Thank you so much once again from the bottom of my heart.
All right, yeah, I look forward to like being friends with you. This is awesome. This is awesome.
Yep, same here.
All right, I have to go. I have to go for real now. Goodbye.
See you, Lexi.
Thank you guys.
Goodbye.
And once again, before you guys go, always stay electrifying.
You too, man. You too.
Thank
you stay
very much.
electrifying.
Thank you very
Goodbye.
much.
Bye.
All right, take care of yourselves. Yeah. See you guys.
Electrify.
Take care. Holy crap, chat. What a stream. What a stream. Oh my god. That is actually... Oh my god, my camera's deep focusing by how epic the stream was. This is probably by far the best live stream I've ever had. Like, holy crap. Chat. Holy.